Sore Riri, sore. Selamat datang di live stream bulan ini, MDS bulan Juni ya. Ini game gue nggak nemu ads removal, jadi kita bakal start aja karena sepertinya nggak bisa nge-remove ad di sini. Jadi bakal ada ad sesekali. Semoga nggak terlalu banyak sih ad. Punya kabar baik kok. Apaan tuh? 1st of April it is. Okay, right here on the 1st of April, 7 years from now. Don't forget about it. Yeah, I won't. I promise. Okay? Berjanji 7 tahun. I'll be waiting for you 7 years from now. Waiting. Oke, di sini dream again. Gimana cara gue gerak? Oh, oke. Gue bisa ngeklik sesuatu kah? Bisa sih. Dewi nikah nanti November. Wih, selamat, Ri, selamat. Semoga lancar sampai nikahannya nanti ya. Halo Nino, selamat sore. Harus keluar di sini. Senyap banget, nggak ada. Oke. Oh, morning Haruto. Did I wake you? I was just about to leave. How's that? Still sleeping? I mean, right, he's still in the bed now. You don't have to worry. I was just so happy that you asked me for a favor, so I kind of presumed him. Don't worry, your dad will be fine in no time. I mean, this is the house we grew up in. This place nostalgic for you too, Mom? Of course. It's been a while since I last came here. Anyway, I'm off. Sorry I can't skip this one. Yeah, okay, don't worry about it. Enjoy spending 5 days with Dad. Kita bakal ditinggal sama emak kita ya. 5 hari bersama ayah. Make sure you go and greet the doctor I spoke about last night. Kita harus ke dokter. Okay. Once you leave home, go straight, and on your left will be Ichiki Clinic. Is the doctor there? Ya amin, kau nanti nyusul ya. Amin, gue nyusul. Segera gue nyusul. Don't be late. Also make sure to bring the gift. And apalagi nih pesan mamanya nih? Kita dipesan untuk pergi ke dokter. Naruto, I'm going to be gone for the next 5 days. So is there anything you want to ask me before I go? No, not really. Is there anything wrong? Okay, gak ada ya. Tidak ada yang perlu kita tanyakan. Okay, it's nothing. Well, I'll be off now. I know it's just spring break, but make sure you do some study too. Okay. Gue anak rajin, gue bakal belajar ya. Selama ditinggal pergi orang tua, gue bakal belajar. 7 years ago, I was adopted by my current parents. Oh, kita anak adopsi. I cannot recall any memories of my time before that. Only asked my parents once about where I was and what I was doing before I met them. My mother told me 2 things, that I used to live in this town and that we met at a hospital in this town. My mother looked so pained when she spoke about it. I couldn't ask anymore. But from time to time I dream about that promise with a girl whose name and face I don't remember. It's March 29th today. 4 more days until the promised day from 7 years ago. I have to go to that place. I feel like I can remember something important there. That's right, I came to this town to find the memories that I've lost. Hello. Hello Ritsu Jello. Bukan game horor ya. Bukan game horor. Game mellow. Game sedih. Katanya sih game sedih ya, gue nggak tahu. But I have no idea where. And I'm stuck with that for the next 5 days. Oke, kita punya janji yang harus kita tepatin. Yang dimana janji itu kita buat 7 tahun yang lalu. Sebelum kita diadopsi dan kita kehilangan ingatan. Jadi kondisinya karakter yang kita mainin sekarang, yang gue mainin sekarang ini, dia ini 7 tahun yang lalu dia itu diadopsi dan dia kehilangan ingatan dia terkait apa yang terjadi sebelum dia diadopsi. Waktu dia tanya orang tuanya cuma bilang kalau dia tuh memang anak asli kota ini, jadi dia memang tumbuh di kota ini dan dia ditemukan di rumah sakit gitu. Mereka ketemu di rumah sakit gitu. So this is the town I was born in. Well, let's head to the hospital. I have to pay a visit to Ichiki Clinic first. Jadi gue kecilin BGM-nya kali ya. Kayaknya di rumah nggak ada BGM-nya, tapi pas ke kota kita ada BGM-nya dikit. Bagus juga BGM-nya. Oke, kita bisa jalan di sini. Oh, itu ada orang. Bisa ajak ngomong kah? Oi, oi, oh bisa. I wonder how I can get in this vacant land. Katanya kalau kita keluar rumah, kita tinggal lurus aja lalu belok kiri. Kita bakal sampai di rumah sakit. Oh, di sini. Ya, kita harus jalan di trotoar ya. Gak boleh jalan di jalan rayanya. The doctor is supposed to be a close friend of mom and dad. It should be fine to just go in. Katanya disuruh bawa kado tapi. Mondays. Kadonya kita ambil dari mana tapi? Disuruh bawa gift kan tadi. Mamanya pesan bawa gift. Udah kita masuk aja lah ya. Hello. Hi, I'm Haruto Soraki. I was told by my parents to come meet the doctor. Oh, yep, I've been told the doctor's waiting for you inside. Oke, kita tinggal masuk aja ke ruangan dokternya. Dan apa yang akan didiagnosa? Hey, you must be Haruto. Thanks for coming all the way here. I'm Ichiki. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. This is a souvenir from my town. It's from my parents. Thank you. Oh, kita udah bawa kadonya rupanya. Jadi nggak perlu ini lagi. Dr. Ichiki, may I ask what kind of relationship do you have with my parents? Well, in the past. Well, it's been a while, but it's actually not the first time for me to meet you. Really? Oh, kita udah pernah ketemu dokter ini sebelumnya. Dan kita nggak ingat, berarti kita ketemu dokter ini tuh sebelum kita diadopsi. Actually, I don't remember much of the past. What kind of person was I? You don't remember much? Yeah, memory loss. Okay. I guess you were an active kid. At that time I was working at a hospital nearby and that's where I met you. Hospital? Why was I at the hospital? Was it some illness? I wonder. I don't really remember much about it. I see. Sorry, I can't be much of a help. Okay, no, it's fine. Well, I delivered the souvenir, so I guess I'll head back. Wait, since you've come all the way here, why don't you stay for a health check? Free of charge, of course. I'm fine. I don't have a fever or anything and my body's feeling fine. If you're healthy, that's fine, but you might be tired since you just arrived yesterday. Your parents put you in my care, so don't worry. Anything is fine. Do you feel like anything's wrong? I stopped my finger a week ago, but it's fine. I have a bit of canker sore. Apa itu? Canker sore, huh? You open your mouth. Canker itu apa nih? Tenggorokan kah? Bukan kayaknya. Tenggorokan throat terus. Oke, apa itu canker? Gue penasaran juga. You can use that medicine. Just a moment. Kita dikasih obat ya. Buset, kalau punya dokter kayak gini gue mau juga nih. Bisa medical check up gratis. Just a heads up, don't tell your parents I gave you this medicine. It will lead to a bunch of trouble for me. What do you mean? Worst case, I'll be arrested. Okay. Doctors always have friends asking them for a checkup, but since I don't have any friends, this is a first for me. Oh, okay. Technically not supposed to be giving you this, so let's give it secret. Two of us. Well, here's the medicine for your canker sore. Sure has a strong scent. Ya, obat itu biasanya punya wangi yang kurang nyaman. It has a bit of peculiar smell. Speaking of smells, I've been into incense recently. It's this one. Smells good, right? Loh, kok warna ruangannya berubah? It does. I think I know this smell. Starting to feel sleepy. Are you okay? You must be exhausted from the trip. What? What? Kita diracunkan sama dokter. Buset, chapter 1 the beginning end. Okay, chapter 2. Save progress. Okay. Save. Titung. Yeah. Gila, udah lama banget gak ketemu game yang save-saveannya begini ya. Berasa main PlayStation lagi gue. Haruto. Kita bangun lagi di tempat yang sama. Gue kira kita bakal masuk ke dalam mimpi atau apa. Okay, you seem a little out of it. Yeah, I'm okay. Sure, do you know what day is it today? March 29, Monday, right? Good, sounds like you're fine. Masih di hari yang sama. Gue kira kita koma berhari-hari ya. Do you plan to go anywhere today after this? Nah, not really, but I'm thinking of visiting the hospital. See, well, I actually also have something for your parents. Jadi dokternya udah ngeracun kita tadi. Lalu dia mau nitip barang lagi untuk orang tua kita ya. But if I give it to you now, it will just get in your way. Yeah, in that case, kau just stop by again later on your way home. Okay. Nanti pas kita pulang dari rumah sakit, kita harus singgah ke sini lagi untuk ngambil barang. And about your past, Haruto, I might recall things if I speak to you more. So if you have anything you want to talk about, feel free to come by anytime. See ya. Kok kayaknya masa lalu kita janggal banget ya? Masa lalu kita kayak misterius banget. Dan kita janji sama siapa 7 tahun yang lalu? Well, let's head to the hospital for now. Oh, gue bisa klik-klik begini juga. Dan hospitalnya itu katanya di sebelah kiri, tapi kita cuma punya jalan maju terus ya. Ah, di sini. Hospital sebelah kiri, di sini ya harusnya. Halo. I wonder when I'll get better. Oke, lu bakal sembuh kok. Santai aja. Selama kita percaya, kita bisa sembuh ya. Halo. Flowers are so lucky. Apanya? Bunga kok beruntung? Bunga dipetik-petik tau. Bunga itu tidak seberuntung manusia. Karena kecantikannya hanya untuk disakiti. Cia gila, buset. Korpus. The fresh air is lovely here. Dan kita masih bisa kesini kayaknya. Oh, nggak bisa lagi. Dan ada perawat. Halo. Busiest beaver since Monday. Ini kan baru Monday juga ya. Loh, gue nggak bisa masuk. Pintu masuknya di mana di rumah sakit? Masa gue harus ke jalan belakang? Gak ada jalan juga. Gue masuk dari mana, coy? Ini hospital courtyard. Ini terasnya kan? Gue masuk rumah sakitnya dari mana coba? Ah, sini kah? Oh iya. Ternyata itu tadi pintu belakang ya. Waduh. Halo bang, halo juga Faren. Halo. Gue belum nge-share live gue di Discord. Gue share dulu deh. Set. Belum nge-share. Set. This place. Wah, di sini BGM-nya hilang lagi nih. Here's a familiar smell. Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I am. Oh, itu cewek yang kita janji kah? Yang kita bikin janji kah? I wonder if you can see a lot of you. So excited for the meteor shower. Yeah, well, let's go. Okay. Nama ceweknya siapa tadi? Aoi. Aoi. Oh, ini teman masa kecil kita ini. Tuh masih cebol gitu karakter gue. Perfect. We'll just have to wait now. Huh? Oh, are you okay? I think you might have a fever. Fine, just a little tired. Really? Really? If you feel sick, make sure you tell me. You're really kind, but if so, what should we do? There's nobody left on this floor. Oh, isn't that the button to call the nurse? You're right, but there are 2 buttons, red or blue. Which one is it? Maybe the color you like? Gila gombalannya, aduh. What? That can't be it. I'll be fine. Anyway, you might be the one that needs help before I do. In that case, I'll push the button for you. Seems like some kind of race. Well, it is a race, or maybe something like an endurance test. Anyway, tell me if you feel bad. Ya, ini mereka di rumah sakit ya. Di rumah sakit dan 2 bocah ini berteman. Seems like I fell asleep. What time is it? Aoi? Kenapa Aoi? Aoi kenapa? Are you okay? What's wrong? Aoi? I'm okay. She has a fever. I gotta call someone. Kita harus call someone. Blue and red. Blue. Can I help you? It's Haruto Saraki. I'm currently on the 2nd floor of the building number 2. Haruto, what are you doing? Everyone's been looking for you. What about Miss Aihana? Is Aoi with you? Yes, but she seems to be in a lot of pain and she has a fever. Please come quickly. We'll be there right away. Stay still. Oh, it's going to be okay. Someone's coming. Other times, sorry, it seems like we can't see the meteor showers. Oh, no. We can just see it next time. Which button did you push? The blue one. I like the red one more. Next time I'll push the red one. It's not supposed to be a race. Next time. Flowers will be nice. Uh, ini si cewek sakit apa sih? Gimana alchemist harusnya udah ngikutin saran gue pakai satu elemen full atau dua elemen, contohnya leader listrik terus timnya full air kayak gue. Gue masih pakai campur-campur elemen ya. Karena belum dapat karakter-karakter yang satu elemen yang menurut gue enak dipakai. Aoi, that's her name. Kita perlu ketemu Aoi 4 hari lagi. Sesuai janji kita 7 tahun lagi gitu. But one thing is for sure, I was in this hospital. Aoi, who is she? Maybe there's someone in this building who will remember me like Dr. Ichiki. I should ask around. Oh, ada suster di situ, ada tanda serunya. Kenapa itu? Gak main DR lagi bang, gua nggak main DR lagi ya, udah stop main DR. But it's a bit embarrassing to just go up to people and ask. What I was saying is the reason I came here. Oke, kita tanya suster ini aja. My name is Haruto Saraki. Do you know about me? Huh? Are you a patient here? No sorry, actually I'm fine. Okay then. Gak kenal deh. Dia nggak kenal sama gua. Oke, ada orang lain lagi di situ. Gak ada yang bisa gua tanya-tanyain lagi kah selain mereka orang-orang ini? Memang harus datangin yang tanda seru doang. Oke. Set. Bukan yang ini. Set. I heard a rumor the other day. Apparently there are ghosts in the morgue in this hospital. Ada hantu di rumah sakit. Kayaknya itu hal yang lazim. No way, you know I'm really scared of ghosts. I mean just the other day. Mereka lagi ngomongin hantu. Gak mungkin gue tiba-tiba nanya mereka kenal gue apa enggak. Alchemist sama F2P jadi cara bintang rendah aja bagus ya. Cara bintang rendah aja memang bagus ya. Oh, ini ada suster lagi. Cuma skillnya belum cocok. Far end. Belum ketemu yang skillnya bagus. My name is Haruto Saraki. I'm looking for somebody who knows me. Would you happen to remember me from somewhere? Not quite sure if I get you. Why are you looking for them? I actually don't have much of my past memory. I see. I'm sorry, but I don't think I've met you before. Sorry for asking you something so strange. You're a funny kid. I'd love to help, but I'm in the middle of work. So yeah, that's right. Sorry for bothering. Ada satu lagi. Ini dokter kah? Dokter kah ini? Hello, my name is Haruto Saraki. I was admitted to this hospital a long time ago, but I don't remember much about it. So I'm looking for somebody who might know me. When were you admitted? All I know is that it was more than 7 years ago. And I came here by 3. Oh, oke, dokternya masih baru ya, baru 3 tahun, jadi nggak mungkin kenal sama kita. Kita harus nyari orang di rumah sakit ini yang udah bekerja lebih dari 7 tahun. Siapa tapi? Gue gak lihat ada orang dengan tanda seru lagi. Masa resepsionisnya kosong sih? Ada tangga naik kah? Kita bisa ke sini? Gak bisa. Bisa ke bawah? Nope. Ke sini? Nope. Lift. Gak ada yang kenal gue, buset. Gue harus keluar lagi kah gitu? Oh, ini siapa? I wanna take a break. Ini ada orang-orang baru lagi ya? I forgot my newspaper back there. Bukan. Mungkin perawat ini ada kenal gue. Bukan, dia nggak kenal gue juga, jadi gue harus kemana BTW? Gue harus nyari siapa yang kenal gue di sini, tolong. Halo. I know this is really weird, but could I ask you how long have you been working here for? Well, I joined 2 years ago. You're looking for someone? Yeah, well, I'm looking for people I know from before, but I can't find them at all. Well, I wouldn't have a clue. The only thing I know about this town is that big accident. Big accident? Crap. Sorry, I think I got some paint on it. Yeah, but it's the same color as my jacket, so people will notice. Don't worry about it. Terribly sorry. Seems like we have an accident there too. Well, take care, kid. ada kecelakaan besar beberapa tahun yang lalu. Dan kita harus cari tahu itu. No good, I have no clue. Give up after talking to that old man. Saya ngomong sama kakek-kakek. Okay. Excuse me, my name is Haruto Saraki. I'm looking for information about the past. Yeah, you're that kid asking around for stuff, right? Yeah. You ought to dig deeper, you know. I mean, that painter ruined your conversation. Might be better to go to talk to them again before coming to me. But he's already... I'm slightly curious about the accident that he mentioned. But... Accident? You mean the Nishikata explosion accident? Apa itu? Ada ledakan di mana gitu? Yeah, I guess that's it. Well, you should have said so in the beginning. I may look like this now, but I was quite a journalist back in the day. I always knew that accident was kind of fishy. That's so. I'm convinced that I was no accident. With a level of explosion and so many deaths, only crumbs of information were released to the public. Oh, ada ledakan besar di kota ya beberapa tahun yang lalu. My body's not as young as it used to be, so I'm taking a bit of break, but I'll definitely get to the bottom of it one day. See, actually, I'm looking for people who were here 7 years ago and don't know anything at all about the accident. Huh? What are you on about? The accident we're talking about. It happened right here at this hospital 7 years ago. Oh, pantesan di rumah sakit ini udah nggak ada orang yang kerjanya 7 tahunan ya. Oh gila, ada iklan TikTok di sini. Untungnya nggak lama, jadi kita bisa skip. Jadi kecelakaannya itu, ledakannya itu terjadi di rumah sakit yang sama 7 tahun yang lalu. Makanya karyawannya udah nggak ada lagi yang 7 tahun lebih ya. Karyawan baru semua. Dan kita ada di rumah sakit itu 7 tahun yang lalu. Couldn't find anything related to my memories. The old man had to go for his checkup right after. Accident. Paling cocok jadi leader itu detonator atau sniper. Detonator itu damage-nya gede, sniper enaknya jangkauan. Detonator chat dari Ground. Gue masih belum terlalu dalemin game Alchemy Stars-nya juga ya. Cuma enjoy aja maininnya gitu. Tapi kalau banyak-banyak bawa elemen juga lumayan asik sih, karena setiap petak kita bisa nyerangnya. Wonder if it has something to do with it. Memory loss. Mungkin ledakan itu yang bikin kita lupa ingatan. I forgot to go to Dr. Ichiki's place. I could go now. It's too late. I'll go tomorrow morning. Besok paginya kita akan pergi ke tempat Dr. Ichiki. Slept in. Oke, kita harus pergi ke kliniknya dokter lagi ya. Kita ke klinik dokter lagi. Titung. Gue jadi makin penasaran sama cerita. Kita terlibat sama kok ini ada tanda seru di sini? Apa ini? It's closed today. I guess I could go to the hospital and find out more about the accident. Oke lah, kita bakal pergi ke rumah sakit karena kliniknya dokter itu lagi tutup ya. Oh, you're that kid from yesterday. It's Haruto. Right, Haruto, what brings you here today asking around again? So I talking to a lot of people yesterday. Yeah, I was looking for people who knew about the hospital's past. Well, my older sister was a nurse at this hospital and nobody's fine. This time I'm looking for answers about the accident 7 years ago. Accident? We don't know anything about it, but I guess you're busy with work. It's okay, I just finished my shift and was about to head home. Anyway, the accident 7 years ago, what do you want to know about it? Well... Dan diganggu lagi kah? Oh enggak. You're Haruto, right? Long time no see, it's been 8 years. Siapa ini? Baru pertama ada orang yang kenal sama kita BTW. A friend of yours? I guess I'll take my leave then. See you next time. Ya. Jadi pergi kan perawatnya. Buset. Why you all clamped out? I'm really sorry but I don't really remember. Siapa ini? My memories are a bit missing in places. Are you serious? Yeah. Can I ask you a question? What's your name? I'm Riku Imaki. Okay, I think I've heard of it before. So I take it you and I were friends. Don't worry, it's true that we played here together a lot. Really, that's great. I've actually been looking for someone who might know me since yesterday, but I didn't have any luck. If it won't trouble you, do you think you can tell me about the past? Yeah, I guess I could, but before that, why don't we grab a bite? Yes, sir. Just starting to get hungry as well. Let's go to that shop. They have some delicious fried rice there. Oh, cool. Okay. Actually, let's just buy some rice balls or something from the canteen. I don't have much on me anyway. Okay, let's go there then. Bawa semua elemen plus Zoya. Zoya itu wajib kan? Jelek bang kalau main banyak elemen bawa converter bisa, tapi kalau leadernya sama elemen sama converter. Ya bakal gue pertimbangkan sih. Gue juga masih belum banyak lanjutin dari sejak bikin kontennya kemarin. What do you want to know? Well, I made a promise in the past, and I want to know when, where, and with who I made that promise. Even if you say that, I'm gonna need some more clues. I think it was with a girl. I think her name is Aoi. Oh, so you do remember Aoi? Then she must have been the one you made the promise with. You guys were really close. Well, I still don't know where you made the promise, but so you know about Aoi. Is she still living in this town? I actually moved out of town before, so I'm not so sure. I see. Then her contact details? Nah, wouldn't have them. Is it possible that you moved away from this town because of the accident 70 years ago? Oh, nah, I moved out a bit before that. And you also wouldn't know much about the accident, huh? I heard that there was a big explosion in the hospital and that quite a few died. Maybe they rebuilt this place after the explosion? What are you talking about? I didn't see it myself, but the building that exploded was that research center over there. And this building was completely fine. Nothing's changed with this building. Oh. Bukan rumah sakitnya yang meledak, tapi research centernya. What? Oh, I see. Everyone I asked was either new to this town or only began working here recently. So I thought they rebuilt this place after it exploded. But I didn't think that so many people will come and go in 7 years. Sure has changed too much in just 7 years, to the point that it is strange. Riku, can I ask another question? Why was I admitted to this hospital? Wait up. Now it's my turn to ask you a question. Haruto, what have you been doing until now? I've actually been living with my parents, although we aren't related by blood. We've been living in Tokyo, but we came to visit here over spring break. Adoptive parents? Since when? Sorry, I don't know the details. I can't remember much of my life before moving to Tokyo. Didn't ask your parents? Gue udah nanya sama orang tua gue ya, apa yang terjadi sama gue 7 tahun yang lalu. Tapi gak mendapatkan jawaban yang menjawab gitu. I did try once, but don't worry anyway. Tell me your parents' names, jobs, and where they're from. But my parents work in companies in Tokyo, and I think they are originally from this town. Their names are... Wait. Why are you asking this anyway? You really don't remember anything? You... Sorry, but I'm starting to recall things gradually by being in this town, so... Is that so? Then follow me, let's go for a walk. Dia ini siapa sih? Riku ini siapa sih? Kok kayak misterius banget? Halo Sam, sorry. Siapa itu Joya yang gue kenal itu Felici. It's Imaki. Welcome. This place. Oke, ada familiar smell. Kita selalu nginget sesuatu lewat penciuman ya. Jadi ada wangi tertentu yang bikin kita nge-recall kembali atau nge-flashback kembali ke memori kita atau ke ingatan kita yang zaman dulu itu, sebelum 7 tahun yang lalu, sebelum kita kehilangan ingatan. Itu Riku waktu kecil ya. What I said last time, I told Kakeru as well. What did he say? He told me to not worry about him and to do what I want. I see. Naruto, that's why I've decided to go. Keep being good friends with my little bro, won't you? Of course, leave him to me. But are you gonna be okay moving to a new school? I might be a little scared. It won't worry you. But you'll also have a new dad, huh? Don't think about it. My mom, dad, and my new dad. None of them are my family anyway. Anak broken home ya ternyata si Riku ini ya. You know, if I was an adult, I'd take Kakeru to school. And of course, I'll take you too. Am I just a tag along? But yeah, you have to go to school, Riku, since you're not actually ill. But that's the same with Kakeru and Aoi and the others. Yeah, that's true. Ini rumah sakit anak kah? Kok isinya kayaknya anak-anak semua? Sorry, I guess you're leaving, huh? But are you fine with that? There's a certain someone who you won't be able to meet anymore. What are you talking about? Jeez, don't play dumb. Sit up. It's fine. But I guess I'll be a bit lonely. I'll come back, definitely. Well, when you do, let's go and eat fried rice. The one with sauce on top. Oh yeah, gravy fried rice. Yeah, that one. But you're a real glutton, so I feel like you'll go and eat it by yourself before that. I won't. Really? Yeah. I wonder, well, I'll be looking forward to it. We'll have to make sure we won't forget. Oh, dia ada bikin janji juga sama Riku ya. Janji untuk makan nasi goreng bareng. I'll never forget it. It's a promise. Yeah, a promise. I swear on it. Great, I swear on it too. So, pinky promise? Pinky promise itu janji kelingking ya. Janji kelingking. Janjinya anak-anak kan kayak begitu ya. Pinky promise? Kalau anak-anak cowok sama cowok pinky promise masih lucu ya liatnya. Kalau udah gede pinky promise cowok sama cowok kayaknya aneh banget. Wait a minute. Are we promising that she'll come back or is it the of course it's the food. Oke, mereka janji untuk makanannya. Right, got it. The fried rice. Aku makin bingung sama story-nya ya. Sama. Gue juga masih belum nangkep ini. Belum nangkep story-nya gimana. Tapi intinya kita lupa ingatan dan kita berusaha mencari kembali ingatan kita. Terus me and Riku, what's wrong? Let's go. Kayak di sini dia bakal ngasih tahu Riku nggak kalau dia inget soal janji makan nasi gorengnya. Oi, you asleep? Oh, itu siapa? He's my little bro. Berarti namanya Kakeru. Ya, Kakeru? Remember him? Yeah, I had a flashback just as we walked into this building. I see, he's asleep. Recently he's sleeping a lot. It's the early symptoms of an illness called LMD. Oh, Kakerunya lagi sakit ya. LMD itu apa? LMD? Once the LMD really does show up, he'll only have around 2 years to live. Astaga, penyakit parah kayaknya. Game apa itu? Ini game 7 years from now. Jadi game single player aja ya. Game single player yang dimana ceritanya itu kita kehilangan ingatan dari sejak 7 tahun yang lalu. Dan kita sekarang lagi berusaha untuk apa ya? Merecall kembali atau mengumpulkan kembali ingatan-ingatan kita terkait 7 tahun yang lalu itu. Jadi si Kakeru ini lagi sakit keras, LMD namanya. Gak tahu kepanjangannya apa. Tapi umurnya itu sisa 2 tahun aja ya. Haruto, what do you think? Is there any treatment? There's none. LMD gue malah keinget mata uang di Artnet. Let's go back. Kita bisa ngomong sama si Kakeru. Bisa bangunin. Gak boleh bangunin orang sakit lah ya. Ini ruangan tempat kita bikin janji bukan? Mirip ya? Oke, kita ikutin si... Siapa tadi namanya? Riku Imaki. Ya. Haruto. Being here reminds me of things. We used to play around here a lot. Me, you, and Kakeru. Like that wall over there. It might still have all the drawings we did before. Sorry Riku, I don't remember. Kasih tahu dong soal nasi gorengnya kalau lu ingat gitu. You used to always want to go out to the garden, saying that you want fresh air. I did. Hey Rick, Oh yeah, okay. You asked me about Aoi, right? Yeah, I did. What about she died 7 years ago. Aoi-nya meninggal dong, 7 tahun lalu. Hampir sama. Hai, hai, hai juga Yuyu. Who exactly are you? Hah? Kok kita yang ditanya? Kok jadi kita yang ditanya siapa? Ada iklan TikTok. Oke, kita close. Close. Iklannya TikTok ya game ini ya. Buset. Oke. Tunggu. Forget about it. You're coming to the hospital tomorrow. That was my plan. I see. I'll be waiting at where we first met. Okay. See you tomorrow. Pertanyaan Riku aneh. Dia nanya, gua siapa? Gua juga nggak ingat gua siapa 7 tahun yang lalu. Tapi yang kita tahu sekarang Aoi udah meninggal. Tepat 7 tahun yang lalu, tepat dimana kita mulai kehilangan ingatan kita juga. Buset, chapter 4 dan masih clueless. Ya, masih clueless sampai di chapter 4. So go to the clinic today for sure. Sebenarnya bukan clueless juga sih. Udah ada beberapa hal yang mengejutkan juga sampai di chapter 4. Tapi masih belum ketangkep kita ini siapa. Oh, kita ke resepsionis dulu. I'm not sick or anything, but could I see the doctor? Oh yeah, the kid from before. Sorry, but he's busy seeing patients right now. I'll tell him that you came, so would you mind waiting until working hours finish? Oh, sorry, I'll come again. Oke, jadi karena lagi sibuk dokternya, jadi kita bakal pergi aja dulu, kita ke hospital aja. I think Riku will be waiting at the hospital now. But even if I meet Riku like this, ya apa kita harus ketemu Riku ya? Kita harus ketemu Riku. Loh, kok nggak bisa? Oh, kita harus kesini dulu. Di mana sih ini? Oh, ini ada tanda seru tapi gue nggak bisa interact. Oh, ini. Oke. Okay. Welcome. This is it. Apa ini? Dia beli nasi gorengnya kah? Yo, you're late. Rico, here you go. A receipt? I had fried rice. You went to get breakfast? Were you that hungry? The fried rice was great. Okay, what about it? But it was from the convenience store, and it was just a normal one. Let's go eat the gravy one together next time. Don't tell me you went to eat fried rice just to tell me that. Is that weird? Of course it is. Well, next time let's go together. We did promise after all. Yeah. Rico, I really don't remember much from the past, but bit by bit I'm starting to recall things and about you, so I know you're you. Sorry for saying something weird yesterday. Apa kita seharusnya udah mati juga ya? There's something I need your help with. Let's go somewhere else. I was telling you yesterday about what happened 7 years ago, right? Yeah, about the accident. Right. After that, almost everyone who used to be at this hospital is gone. Bro, I didn't find anyone who was here 7 years ago. But what are you implying? I know why. After the incident 7 years ago, This hospital was designated as the advanced medical institution of the area. By getting the best minds in the profession, they seem to have ended up getting rid of all the old staff. Okay? Except for the head doctor of Kakeru's floor. That is, he's still there. Why do you think that is? Because he's a specialist in something? That's what I thought at first, but around 6 months ago we had a new trainee doctor join the hospital. Dr. Sintani was his name. He was a really nice, passionate guy and was really friendly with me. He often complained how waking up early was tough and how hard his training was. But then, around 2 months later, I just happened to overhear Dr. Sintani confront the head doctor in a loud voice. He was shouting, "Why are you letting them die? Please show me the documents in that room. Why are you hiding them from me?" Oke, ada misteri lagi di rumah sakit ini, di mana ada kepala dokter yang menyimpan berkas terkait insiden 7 tahun lalu. Dan katanya dokter ini membiarkan mereka mati. Don't you think there's a reason why Kakeru's head doctor is the only one still here? It can't be a coincidence that Dr. Sintani just disappeared the next day, but shouldn't you try telling this to your parents or other adults? To my parents who abandoned Kakeru, to my professor at uni, and to anyone I thought who could help, but nobody did anything. The Toketsu group, which runs this hospital, has a lot of influence. Well, it's not the same as complaining at a family restaurant for the bad service. Maybe Dr. Sintani wasn't talking about Kakeru when he said letting them die. No, it was definitely about Kakeru, although there were some parts I didn't understand. Kakeru and the other LMD patients are being left to die was certainly what they were implying. Oh, bukan insiden ya, tapi terkait adiknya ini, terkait si Kakeru. Dimana Kakeru itu katanya sengaja dibiarkan untuk menderita dan mati karena sakitnya itu. Jadi tidak diobati ya. That's not all of it. After that, I was able to track down Dr. Sintani to ask about it. If that's so, when Dr. Sintani looked at me, what he said was, "Who are you? Who are you?" What? Wait. Jadi rumah sakit ini mencuci otak, mencuci ingatan pasiennya gitu? Mereka bisa mencuci ingatan seseorang.
Land of Ragnarok Online is a large 3D MMORPG mobile.
Oke, rumah sakit ini menghapus ingatan seseorang. Jadi ingatan kita kemungkinan besar dihapus sama rumah sakit ini juga gitu? I thought he was joking at first, but he said, "I'm sorry, I really don't know who you are. My memories are missing in places." The story was that the training at the hospital was so stressful that it affected his memories. So the 2 months that he spent in this hospital has been cleanly forgotten. Is something like that even possible? No way, you can't call it a coincidence. Right? There's more. I spent the past 6 months looking things up and more strange things started to pop up. First of all, hal aneh apa lagi yang terjadi di rumah sakit ini? Riku started to explain some of the peculiar occurrences and events at the hospital. Although things were strange, he didn't really have any firm evidence to prove his case. Tetapi aku dari tadi keinget FF7 tentang ingatan gitu. LMD is a sickness that actually has a cure, and that Kakeru can be cured. Well, not for certain, but that there is a possibility. So the declaration that LMD is an incurable sickness is a lie. I was the one closest to you guys 7 years ago, so I know. There's definitely something wrong with this hospital. It just doesn't make sense. It's hard to describe in words, but I know it. I feel it. Okay, I believe you, Riku. Thanks. Said something about needing my help. Oke, dia perlu bantuan kita untuk apa? Is it something bad? No, it's fine. It's just that you might get arrested if you bukan hal yang buruk, tapi kalau misalnya kita ketangkep, Ketahuan gitu kita bisa di penjara. Buset. I might skip this one then. Are you for real? Sorry. Okay. But in all seriousness, you really do put your words to work? I mean, finding Dr. Sintani, talking to the uni professor and all that. I knew Dr. Sintani's name, so I just called around all the hospitals and clinics under the Tokitsu group. It was a lot of work, I guess, but as for uni, I just talked to the professor in my seminar. Yeah, my research group at university is kind of like a study group. Well, you're a college student? I mean, you're older than me. What do you mean? I'm 2 years older than you. Ah, I just thought you were an old-looking high schooler. Sass is just like you from before. You want me to speak to you using honorifics? Nah, this is weird. How can you even forget my age but remember about fried rice? Fried rice with gravy. Wow. Oh well. If all goes well from here, I'll tell you everything I know about you. But there are probably things that your parents are keeping from you for a reason. If you say things like that before you do something, you fail. Shut up. By the way, that girl you were talking about yesterday, Aoi. It's true that Aoi passed away. I wasn't there at the time, so I don't know the details, but you can ask Kakeru later. Right. Maybe Aoi was... Kenapa lagi? Aoi ini meninggalnya kenapa ini? I know we can't go back to the past, but you know, there are people out there who are profiting from killing off LMD patients. Let's punish them. The girl I made a promise with. If that indeed was Aoi, then that promise is already... Iya, kita masih ada janji 7 tahun deh. Janji yang kita bakal ketemu kembali setelah 7 tahun. Tapi kalau misalnya Aoi udah meninggal, janji itu ya harusnya udah nggak berlaku lagi. Haruto, you see that door up ahead? Okay. Gue lihat pintunya. Behind that door lies some stairs that lead underground. The room underground is the one that Dr. Sintani was talking about. The one the head doctor won't show him. It's the room with all the confidential documents. Okay. Well, I have actually. You have as well. 7 years ago. They didn't have a lock like that before. I need you to somehow take that receptionist away from her post. If you try to open the door, a very loud buzzer goes off, so you'll be spotted at once if there's someone nearby. I got the security code from spying and I managed to get my hands on the key card as well. Damn, that's cool. Okay, if I make it in safely, I'll leave the door open. Then you can also make your way inside. Make sure to not close the door. But wouldn't they find out then? We cannot use the same trick twice and they'll eventually find out anyway. We might as well both go in and look around for information. So we're doing this knowing that they'll find out. Security cameras replaced key cards and so on. We're definitely going to be found out sooner or later. You still keen? Okay. Jadi kita bakal masuk ke dalam ruangan rahasia, ruangan konfidensial, yang dimana banyak dokumen-dokumen penting di situ. Let's do this. Okay. Kita harus mengalihkan perhatian si perawatnya, si susternya ya. Halo suster. Are you here for a visit? Kagak ding. Gue harus kemana? Gue harus ngapain? Gue harus langsung ke pintunya gitu? Atau susternya kita ajak ngomong ke arah sini gitu? Sus. Nah, gitu mungkin. Atau kita ngomong sama Riku lagi. Ngomong sama Riku lagi baru gerak dia ya. Ya kita nggak kelihatan. Oke. Resepsionisnya dibawa pergi ya. Kita godain suster ini ya, suster cantik. Pintunya kebuka guys. Did it go well? Oke, kita harus langsung masuk juga ke dalam ruangannya. Ingat, jangan tutup pintunya. Jangan tutup pintunya, oke? The speaker is broken. Did Riku do this? Oke. Rahasia apa yang bakal kita dapatkan di kesempatan kali ini. Riku the speaker. Yeah, it keeps buzzing as long as the door stayed open, so I had no choice. Don't worry, it's my decision. Just say that you didn't know I did that. Let's hurry and find files related to LMD. Okay, I'll leave this shelf to you. Alright, kita cek di sini. A lot of documents about daily briefings. Can't find what we're looking for. There's too many. Di sini. Documents about experimental results. Can't find what we're looking for. Oke, masih belum. Di sini. Nursing records. Masih belum ketemu. Ya. Ketemu kah? Oh, belum. Kita ngecek ke sini. Kakeru's record must be relatively new. Start with the most recent files. Okay. Ito no Takahashi, also no. Yasunaka Machida, Takeuchi Kondo. Ketemu kah? Asami, Yotsuya, Sis. Flashback lagi. Soraki Haruto. Kita. Dokumen kita. Soraki Haruto, date of surgery April 1st 7 years ago. 1 April 7 tahun yang lalu. Tanggal yang sama dengan di saat kita membuat janji. This is my surgical record. Dilated cardiomyopathy, heart transplant. Kita punya transplantasi jantung. Heart donor Aihana. Jadi cewek yang kita cari, si Aihana Aoi, itu mendonorkan jantungnya buat kita. Teman baik kita waktu kecil tuh. Teman main kita tuh. Dia ngasih jantungnya buat kita. Dan ya itu yang buat Aoi meninggal ya. Atau mungkin Aoi memang udah lemah. Aoi udah memang lemah, udah mau meninggal. Jadi dia memutuskan buat ngasih jantungnya ke kita supaya kitanya survive, hidup. Okay. This document is called Report on LMD and the Illegal Activities of Nishikata Hospital. Yeah, Kakeru's name is written on the victim person's list. Sorry to this. What happened? Blackout. Riku, are you okay? Whoa, who is this? Hey. Oi, what are you? Oh, mereka di pangkong gitu. Haruto? Dr. Ichiki itu ya? Ah ya, Dr. Ichiki. Are you okay? You seem a little out of it. Why? Are you sure you're okay? Do you know what day it is today? The clinic? Where is Shiku and... Yeah, it's Wednesday today, right? Hah? Baru tanggal 29. Perasaan tadi kita udah main sampai tanggal 31. Hah? 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 Kok gua nggak paham? Kok gua makin bingung? Jadi itu mimpi doang tadi? What are you saying, Dr. Ichiki? I came to this town on Sunday and the first time I met you was on Monday. Yeah, and that makes today Monday, right? Oh. just before you came to this clinic for the first time, and then after you took a whiff of this incense, you started to act funny. Are you keeping up with me? You're not pulling a prank on me or anything, right? I'll never do such thing. Can I go outside for a walk? Tapi kita ngumpulin ingatan kita dalam momen-momen kita pingsan itu berarti. Kita ingat sama Riku, kita ingat soal Aoi, kita ingat soal Kakeru. Today's March 29, it didn't seem like he was lying though. What am I saying? How can I believe such a thing? I should check my phone. Bener dong tanggal 29? Sekarang flashbacknya kayaknya halu gitu. Bisa jadi kayak halu gitu ya. Dan kita bisa masuk sini nggak? Bisa. Di sini ruangan ada Kakeru itu kan. Di sini ruangan yang kita jebol itu kan. Wah. Gila sih ini. I'll know if I talk to that person. Oke. Kok gue malah keluar? Lu inget gua nggak? Sorry for asking you something strange, but have we met before? Do you know what day it is today? I see. I'm sorry for asking strange things. You're a funny kid. It's really hard to believe, but it's Monday again. I remember at the very end. We were attacked by somebody. Also, the surgical record I saw. I have to forget about it for now. To get to the basement and find out what happened. Dia pengen ke basementnya dong. Serius? Sendirian? Like, really? Kesini? It's a lock. I need Riku to open this door. Tapi kan Rikunya itu cuma diingatan dia doang. Kita harus ke ruangannya Kakeru. Jangan-jangan Kakeru juga udah nggak ada. Yes, I'm here to see Kakeru Imaki. Are you a relative? No, I'm a friend. Gak bisa dong. I met Riku on Tuesday, which will be tomorrow. Since I don't know where he is, I should try waiting at where I first met him. Kita pertama kali ketemu Riku itu di sini. Yap. Alright. Dan satu orang lewat, itu bukan Riku. Masih belum ada orang. Perawat yang lewat, bukan Riku. Oke, dan kita nunggu. Riku datang kah? Itu kah? Bukan. Ini yang catnya. Yang jasnya kena cat itu kan. The pain will oh no. Kita tuh bukan flashback masa lalu cuy. Kita tuh ngelihat masa depan cuy. Kita waktu pingsan tuh ngelihat masa depan sampai 2 hari ke depan itu. Damn, this is really awkward. Riku isn't here at all. Wonder if I should go somewhere else. Maybe I should try going upstairs or something. Ini, wah, gila. Lantai 4. Kita tuh dapat vision untuk 2 hari ke depan itu. Familiar smell, oke, ada wangi-wangian lagi dan pastinya flashback lagi. Yap. Phew, itu siapa lagi? What's wrong? Whoa, you scared me. Hey, you don't have to be so shocked. I thought my heart was gonna stop. Sorry about that. Your heart is already prone to acting up, I guess. Saki, that's not funny. Saki siapa lagi? Ada cewek lain lagi namanya Saki. Oke. Hehe. Saki, are you alone? Yeah, Aoi, Kakeru, and Honoka are going through their check-up and Riku said he can't come today. Oke, kita dapat nama-nama baru lagi. Tadi udah Aihana Aoi yang kita tahu meninggal karena donasi jantungnya ke kita. Kakeru yang lagi sakit LMD. Riku itu abangnya Kakeru. Kemudian sekarang kita ketemu Saki dan ada nama baru yaitu Honoka. Yang gue nggak tahu Honoka ini siapa ya. Gue jadi mikir kalau sebenarnya dia masih pingsan dan masih 7 tahun yang lalu. Masa? Check-ups, it's strange, right? I mean, they seem so healthy. I have more check-ups than we do. I wonder why they're even here. I mean, for us, it's obvious, but you're right. But well, because of that, we got to meet them. You're right. Don't copy me. So, what were you thinking about? Let me guess. Aoi's birthday present? Nah, Aoi just spaced out. So there's no present? But we get them every year for the nurses. You're right. Even if we want to give something, it's not like we can't prepare anything. Right. But still I'd be happy no matter what it is. Well, so haven't you ever given a present before? I mean, like before I came here. Like once? What did you give? Well, it's not really a gift, but I always said that she wants to see the meteor shower directly and not behind the window. The doctor said no, but we decided to sneak out to see it since it's her birthday. But we both failed and we were scolded for it. What's up with it? I always start to have a fever. When I called for help, even Aoi was angry at me. So even Aoi can get angry sometimes. Yeah, actually I guess it was a little bit different from just being angry. But I think I can kinda understand. I don't want to be a burden to someone either. Forget about me, just go, kinda thing. Yeah, like that. I wouldn't really like either. But I'd rather be left behind than leaving someone else behind, I guess. Lebih rela ditinggalkan ketimbang meninggalkan orang lain. Gila, ini kata-kata di game ini mantap-mantap, gue suka. But I'm a scaredy cat, so if it happened to me, I'll probably regret and be like, don't leave me. I can't imagine that. I'll definitely be lonely, to die alone. I'll be a bit lonely, yeah. Bocah kecil ngomongin meninggal, buset. Obrolan mereka bahkan lebih berat daripada kebanyakan anggota DPR ya. We shouldn't be talking about gloomy things like this. Let's go and make coffee. Coffee, oh yeah, we haven't made any since we screwed it up last time. Anak kecil minum kopi, wow. Yep, let's give it another go. I heard it changing location will also help change the mood. Let's go. Buset. Saki and Honoka. Damn it, I can't remember anymore. 4th floor, I think this is it. Saki! Itu Saki! Bajunya masih sama dengan waktu masih kecil. Oh, you scared me. Did you hear my humming? Gosh, that's so embarrassing. Wait, are you Haruto? Kita ketemu Saki. Dan jangan bilang ini kita mimpi lagi. Please. Kalau gue jawab oke, apa ya? Oh, kalau gue oke nggak ada iklan. Oke. Gue bakal okein aja kalau kayak gitu ya. Are you sad? Oh no, I have to get going. No, Saki. Sorry, Haruto, but can we meet again tomorrow? Yeah. And then I'll be here again tomorrow morning, so please come. I'll be waiting. Alright then. Tomorrow. Yep. It's a promise. Janji lagi. Okay, yeah, okay, a promise. I'll be waiting you. Promise me. Promise me. I guess I'll go home today. I wasted the whole day without finding any useful. Today's Monday again. That surgical record I saw, the report Riku found, the guys who assaulted us. That's a lot to take in. I guess I'll head to the 4th floor tomorrow morning and I'll wait Riku downstairs after work. Kita tidur lagi nih. Maret 30 lagi sekarang. Maret 30. Oke, let's go. Rupanya kalau kita oke itu iklannya ditunda doang ya. Ditunda ke tengah game. Mending gua lihat advertisementnya pas selang chapter aja ya. Oke, kalau gitu nanti kita nonton advertnya di ini aja, selingan chapter aja. Kita bakal ke rumah sakit dan kita bakal nyari si Saki lagi karena ini adalah nama baru yang kita temui ya. Yang kita ingat dari kenangan masa kecil kita yang udah hilang. Riku will come by here a little later. I should go to the 4th floor first. Oke, kita bakal pergi ke lantai 4 dulu. Wiko, gacha Kazuha sono dari set. Nanti ya gacha Kazuhanya ya. Gue bikin jadi satu video ini. Gacha Kazuha 6000 primogems. Tunggu habis MDS ini dulu ya. Gue lagi bingung sama jalan cerita di sini juga. Oke, itu Saki. Oke. Haruto, long time no see. Saki, right? Yep, I'm all bigger now. You've grown too. Yeah. I don't want you to freak out, but what is it? You're making my heart skip a bit, you know. Sorry, but I barely have any memories of my time here at the hospital. So I don't really remember much about you either. Oh, I see. But you do still remember a bit, right? Yeah, after coming to the hospital a few days ago? I mean, yesterday I started to recall things bit by bit. Oh, I also met Riku. Wait, but that was actually tomorrow. I mean, but susah jelasin kondisinya, serius. I told Saki everything about coming back to this town to find my lost memories, about how this was my second Monday, and sadis, mantap ditunggu. Oke, siap. Enjoy your game. Makasih Reno. When you and Riku went to the room downstairs, some guy assaulted you. Yeah, I lost consciousness and the next moment I'm in Dr. Ichiki's room. I know this is hard to believe. I believe you, Haruto. But what were you and Riku doing down in that underground room in the first place? Don't mind that. You came to this town to fulfill that promise from 70 years ago, right? Yeah. There's a high chance that the girl is Aoi. Yeah, but Aoi is already... I think I might know where you made that promise. You want to try to go there right now? What? Why do you know? Which you perhaps... Well, let's go, you might remember something. I want to, but I have to meet Riku after this. Don't worry about that. I always meet him and we can just go to Kakeru's room. We can see him then. And I guess... Let's go then for some. Will be the place you made the promise. Thanks, Saki. Berarti then let's head out. Dan kita akan pergi ke map tempat kita buat janji sama Aoi 7 tahun yang lalu. Oh, di belakang sini. Nearly there. Ya, di belakang sini ya, kebuka lagi map baru. Dan iya, ini tempatnya. Bener, mirip. Ada sumur dan ada kita di sini. Been a while since I've been here. This place, okay, recall, memory lagi. Yeah, has a familiar smell. Oh yeah, I finally made it. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Sure, you don't have any injuries or anything? Your body has always been weak, so even if you think you're fine. Oh, I really am fine. I just fell down out of surprise, but I'm not bleeding or anything. Really sorry for suddenly calling out to you. It's okay, don't worry about it. What were you doing? I was looking for flower seeds. Flowers? They're called diantheses. They only bloom once every 7 years. I saw them blooming over here from a window a while ago, but it seems like they've all been trimmed. They should be gone already, seasonally speaking anyway, but I was wondering if there are some seeds left at the bottom of the well, so that's why you were peering into the well. Yeah, I wanted to give the seeds to you as a present if I found any. For me, I said such things to you yesterday, so I wanted to apologize. The dianthus here will bloom again in 7 years, so I wanted to see them with you again. But it seems like they were all trimmed. There weren't any seeds left. But I guess it couldn't be helped. Plants are a lot stronger than look. They won't all disappear easily. While we can't find them now, they're probably still around here somewhere. Really? So, Aoi, let's come back here 7 years from now. Ini janji yang kita buat. The two of us together. Don't want to? Okay, it's a promise. Okay, to make sure I don't forget, I'll write the date inside my head. 7 years from today means March the, why don't we make it the 1st of April? That's probably easier to remember. So the 1st of April it is. Right here on the 1st of April, 7 years from now. Don't forget about it. I won't. I promise. Tujuh tahun yang lalu, dengan teman masa kecil kita bikin janji untuk ketemu kembali 7 tahun kemudian di tempat ini, di sebelah sumur ini untuk ngelihat bunga dianthus yang katanya hanya tumbuh sekitar 7 tahun sekali di musim tertentu. I'm fine. Really was Aoi right here 7 years ago. You know about the promise with Aoi? It was the next day the two of you told me about. Didn't know what exactly you guys promised, but I took a guess that you were talking about it. Saki, is Aoi really gone? Yeah. Honoka, Kakeru and I were all there to say our final goodbyes, so I'm sure. Why did Aoi? I heard it was from a fit. Oh. Saki, do you know why I was discharged from this hospital? Something warned us. The day Aoi passed away was the day you disappeared. Same day. Could it be that you actually forget about it? You said that you recall stuff from when you visit places, right? Well, sometimes I smell something nostalgic and then I just somehow remember. And do you want to go to other places that might trigger your memories? They're all inside the hospital, but you might be able to remember some other stuff. I think it's a good idea. I think so too. Alright? Well then, first step, kita bakal dibawa ke tempat lain lagi di rumah sakit ini untuk mengingat masa lalu kita ya. Wait. Ada apa dengan streamnya? Buset. Gue baru sadar kalau stream gue ada masalah kayaknya. Wow. Oke. Ada apa dengan streamnya ini? Udah jalan lagi belum sih streamnya? Buset, barusan kenapa? Barusan stream gua kenapa tuh? Oke, lagi live sekarang. Oke, sip. Semoga baik-baik aja sih. Bermasalah kah stream gua? Soalnya di layar gua di YouTube studionya ngeblank gitu. Atau jalan aja deh tadi stream gua. Harus sambil ini juga nih. Gawat juga kalau misalnya putus setengah jalan ya stream gua ya. Lancar-lancar aja. Oh, lancar-lancar aja ya. Soalnya di YouTube studio gua agak-agak aneh. Makanya gua kaget. Oke, kita lanjut lagi. No luck, huh? We're back at the well. Sorry, I can't seem to recall anything. Maybe we walk around a bit too much. Why don't we call it there? Didn't you have plans to meet Riku? I completely forget about it. Sorry. We can always try again tomorrow. Really great. Wanted to ask you this before, but Haruto did. Did your illness disappear? Yeah. Well, I'm fine. Maybe. Storynya ada apa aja? Sorry bang, dari beli makan. Jadi kita udah flashback ke. Jadi ceritanya gini, kita pingsan yang pertama, lalu kita jalanin 2 hari sampai tanggal 31. Lalu kita dipukul pingsan sama orang. Dan waktu kita bangun, ternyata kita itu cuma mimpi yang jalanin 2 hari itu ya. Tapi mimpi itu adalah penglihatan untuk masa depan kita gitu. Dan akhirnya kita ngulang lagi dari hari Senin gitu. Harusnya kita udah hari Rabu, kita ngulang ke hari Senin. Kemudian di hari Senin ini kita ketemu dengan tokoh baru yaitu Saki dan ada nama baru yaitu Honoka. Dan kita mengulang kembali lagi hari kita gitu ya. Sampai akhirnya kita ingat kembali soal Aoi, yang dimana kita juga udah nemuin fakta kalau Aoi itu ternyata mendonorkan jantungnya untuk kita. Jadi jantung kita sekarang tuh pakai jantungnya si Aoi, cewek yang merupakan teman masa kecil kita, yang bikin janji buat ketemu kembali dengan kita 7 tahun kemudian. That's great, Haruto. So you're healed. I guess that probably was the case. Did I have a heart problem in the past? Naruto, could you perhaps have forgotten about that as well? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember about Aoi and your illness either. I was thinking of asking Riku about it. See? It's okay, let me explain that. So, Aoi, Honoka, Kakeru all have the same illness called LMD. There are various symptoms, but it mainly makes them weak. That being said, they used to be so full of energy and didn't look sick at all. Even so, Aoi did suddenly pass away. So, Haruto and I have heart diseases. Riku isn't sick or anything. I think that's about it. For my illness, does it ever get better naturally? No way. Medicine might help slow down the symptoms, but it won't heal it. Then how would it heal? A heart transplant, I guess. I see. Tadi Riku nge-suspek, sekarang Saki juga nge-suspek. Gue jadi ikutan sus. So it's true. I tried not to think about it, but that surgical record. This heart of mine is. What's wrong? I was just thinking about the time I saved Aoi from the well. It was nostalgic. What I say? Like I said, the time I helped Aoi out of this well and made a promise. The one saved from the well wasn't Aoi. It was you, right? What? But in my memory, I saved Aoi and wrote the promise there inside my head. But I've never seen you wear a hat before. What? You care? Ingatan kita bukan ingatan kita juga. Itu ingatan orang lain. What? Haruto? I'm fine. I'm just not sure of anymore if I can trust my memory. Tomorrow, let's go visit Honoka as well as Riku. I'm sure Honoka would love to see you again. Damn, I can't remember. If you tell her that, she'll probably cry. Sorry, I was just kidding. So she'll understand what you explain and you might remember something. Tomorrow then. See you tomorrow. Kayak FF7 ingatan Zack masuk ke cloud. Ya, agak mirip kayaknya ya. I guess I'll head home. Gue curiganya ingatan dia ini ingatannya si Aoi. Oh yeah, I have to go to Dr. Ichiki's place and get the souvenirs. Gak bisa masuk kalau nggak ngomong sama resepsionis. Oke. Okay. Is Dr. Ichiki here today? Oh, you're the kid from yesterday. Yep, he's here. He's here all the time, morning, day, and night, even holidays. So this fellow, right? Well, but since it's supposed to be closed today, isn't it strange for you to be here as well? So I didn't mean to insult you. Don't worry, you got me there. I wouldn't really want to be here, you know. I have to do things other than just reception work, so I see that must be hard. Sure is. By the way, you're the son of the doctor's relative, right? Could you please tell the boss man to ease up on my schedule? Yes, sir. Thanks, buddy. My name is Kadoma, by the way. Nice to meet you. Relative? Gini bisa jadi bukan cuma hati yang didonor, bisa jadi otak juga. Ini gue nggak paham. Feeling better now? Yeah, I'm okay. It's good to hear you didn't come back yesterday, so I was a bit worried. Sorry about that. It's fine if you're okay. Yeah, you were trying to remember things about the past, right? Did you recall anything? Yeah, I remember a bit when I went to the hospital. I remember some stuff as well after talking to you yesterday. I remember receiving a present from you and your friend once. You guys also always told me about your adventures in the hospital. Ring any bells? Sorry, I remembered my friend, but I still don't recall meeting you. That's a shame. Dr. Ichiki, are there any ways to help trigger memories? Let's see. Sometimes visiting places you've been to before or reliving past experiences will help. Remember those things when you visited the hospital, right? Yes, I did, but there were times when I did remember and times when I didn't. Any differences you noticed between the two? I recall something whenever I smell this familiar smell. Do you know about the Proust effect? The human brain has an area which keep our memories and an area which helps us to recognize people. Okay. And those two areas are closely related to the point that we can sometimes remember things when we smell a certain scent. We call that phenomenon the Proust effect. Oke, jadi Proust effect adalah momen dimana kita manusia ternyata itu memang menyimpan memori atau menyimpan kenangan berdasarkan wangi-wangian ya. Jadi kayak kalau misalnya kita mencium wangi tertentu, itu bisa men-trigger ingatan kita atau memori kita. Mungkin itu yang terjadi kalau misalnya orang sedih, lalu cium wangi hujan gitu, biasanya bisa nge-trigger ingatan-ingatan dia yang lampau gitu. Karena kebanyakan wangi hujan itu memang men-trigger ingatan-ingatan masa lalu juga. It is possible that you have stronger sense of smell than other scent and memories. Which just knowing about the Proust effect doesn't really help you though. Thank you very much, doctors really do know everything. Not at all, this information was kinda like trivia. It's true that my area of expertise is in memories and the brain, but that's in the past. Oh, I see. So this is why you're here today, to ask me about that? No. You said that you have something that you want to give my parents? Did I? I see. Well, it would be nice if I had something, but these days I haven't really left this clinic at all. Guess I'm kinda like a shut-in. Buset, wangi hujan. Ya kan, wangi hujan itu biasanya bisa nge-trigger ingatan-ingatan tertentu. Jokes are really my thing. I see. Until the weekend, feel free to pop by whenever. I'm pretty free when I don't have patience. Also prepare a souvenir for your parents next time. Thank you. Ya ternyata nggak barang apa ya, karena kita ingatnya itu kan itu di ingatan yang sebelumnya itu. I swear he said that he had something to give them the first time. Ada sedikit yang berbeda dari ingatan dia yang pertama. Well, kita harusnya pulang kan sekarang dan tidur kan. Hujan baunya kayak gimana? Ada itu, hujan tuh ada baunya. Susah jelasinnya, tapi bau hujan itu enak banget. Apalagi kalau hujan yang udah lama kering lalu hujan gitu, itu ada wangi khususnya. Dan itu wanginya enak banget buat dicium. Wangi hujan itu mantep lah. Gue suka banget cium wangi hujan. So much happened today. I don't even know what's real anymore. I have to meet Riku tomorrow to ask him about stuff. The next day. Nah ini Maret 31 lagi ya. Let's head out. Udah tanggal 31 Maret lagi nih. Dan kita bisa lanjut. Kita akan langsung ke hospital dan cari Riku di situ. Riku dan Saki. Kita nggak beli nasi gorengnya. Oh itu Saki. Udah nungguin kita. Haruto. We'll sing Riku first, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go then. Ini di gua hujan, gue cium gak ada bau. Iya dah, hujan itu ada bau khasnya. Gue demen cium bau hujan. So they won't stop you? Huh? Last time they said that only family members are allowed. Oh yeah, I've never really been stopped before. Well, I've been here for a long time, so maybe I'm a VIP. I guess so. Saki-chan. Oh, Kakerunya sadar di sini. Haruto? Whoa, it's really you? Kakeru, it's been a while. Wow, long time no see, but why are you with Saki-chan? I just met him 2 days ago. I was so shocked as well. Kakeru, is Riku not here today? Big bro was just... Oh, itu dia. Riku? Yeah. Saki and... wait, Haruto? Riku, I wanted to see you. Wanted to see me? I mean, same here, but... There's actually something I have to talk to you about. Where were you all this time? Hey. Okay, Kakeru. Let me fill in the gaps for you. I need to confirm something with you. Why is it Saki-chan who's doing this? Well... Oke, jadi kita ngobrol sama si Riku. This place suddenly becomes so lively. Ini reuni teman-teman lama di rumah sakit ya. Dan fun moments. Udah chapter 8 sekarang. Iklan lagi. Ini iklan apa nih? Fat Grand Order. Oke. Iklannya tidak mengganggu sih ya. Menurut gue iklannya itu enak banget. Kayak cuma keluar udah gitu. Nggak ada kayak 30 detik nunggu. Berapa detik lama-lama gitu. Nggak ada. Paling lama tadi 5 detik doang. I told Riku about everything that happened so far. It's probably hard to believe, but it's hard. But I guess I just have to. Nobody knew about my plans of sneaking into that underground room, not even Kakeru. There is a possibility that Haruto is on the hospital side that you're out to get me. You'll just have to trust me that I'm not. Well, you really do know all the details of what I did and things like who I talked to. There's no way you can find out that. I'd never want to adopt you, but when you came to be, it was Monday again. I don't have any memories of that, so it must just be you. See, there sure are a lot of mysteries. Returning to Monday, heart transplant surgery records, suspicious files, mysterious guys attacking us. It's a lot to take in. Do you know about the story of Aoi and I making a promise by the well? No. Maybe that happened after I left the hospital? I see. But Haruto, I know you have a lot on your mind, but for now let's focus on the dishonest practices of the hospital. If what you're saying is true, there really must be something shady going on here. Yeah, let's focus on the hospital first then. Right, now, how to take it from here? That file you said I found. You didn't get to see the contents, right? Yeah, although you did say that Kakeru's name was on the victim's list on that file. I see. You haven't spoken about the surgical records and the reports to Saki, right? Told her about going to the underground room, but not about what we saw and why we went there. It was just kinda hard to tell Saki, and I didn't want to get her involved in this. I see. If that's the case, can't you help Can you keep not telling her about it? Yeah, sure. But why? That's for the same reason as you. I don't want to drag her into troubles. Okay. Buset, chapternya sampai 40 sama nanti ada epilog sampai episode 14. Totalnya 54 chapter. Oh nice, masih banyak. Hey Haruto, big bro, what are you guys talking about over there? Oh Kakerunya bangun? I'll keep it a secret. Well, I won't do any harm to tell me. Is it true that you don't really remember much about me? Sorry, I see, but don't worry. You were like another brother to me. I'm sure you'll remember me in no time. Alright, I'll definitely remember you. That's the spirit. Saki datang juga di situ. Hey guys, I'm gonna pay Honoka a visit. Do you guys wanna roll with? Yeah, sure. Sure. You okay, Kakeru? Yeah, I'm not sleepy at all today. Say so, I have something to think about, so I'll stay here for a bit. Well, Haruto, you definitely have to go. Honoka will be so surprised. Iya bang, kayak di anime-anime sedih gitu ya bang. Kalau biasanya anak yang punya masa lalu yang buruk atau amnesia biasanya banyak mengenang masa lalu mereka pada saat hujan. Ya storynya masih panjang, pantas banyak bolong-bolong. Knock knock, Honoka, guess who? Saki coming. Kakeru's here today. Ono-chan, long time no see. Well, as long as 2 days ago can be. We actually have another guest here today. Guess who it is? I wonder who. Oh, could it be Haruto? Hey, it's been a while. Oh, long time no see. I'm glad you're fine. What have you been doing all this time? Well, let me be the one to explain that. Well, I can do that on my own. Well, first, dan kita ceritakan apa yang terjadi sama kita. Terkait kehilangan ingatan kita dan lain sebagainya juga. You don't really remember much about me? It's okay, Ono-chan. I'm sure he will remember soon enough. Yeah, if it's Haruto, it should be fine. Hey Kakeru, come and help here. Oke, kita ditinggalin sama Honoka berdua. Dan ada quest. Oh, it's really been a long time, huh? Yeah. You've certainly grown too, since 70 years ago. I think I definitely grow a lot taller. Like you have kind of gotten weaker. Haruto, have you been to school outside? Yeah, I go to school. It's spring break now though. What about friends? Do you have friends? Yeah, I do. Wow. I don't think I can make friends. I'll be fine. We'll quickly make friends. Thanks. Hey, Haruto. I know it's quite sudden, but I'm going to die soon. Oh, Honoka, I'm sure you're getting to get. No, it's fine. I'm a little scared, but I'll be fine. But I just have some regrets. I've never met Saki cry in my life. It's the only thing I'm really proud of. But if I die, I think she's going to cry. If that happens, it'll break my record. It just makes me really sad. I wonder why, but I feel so sad. When Aoi died, it was Saki who cried the most. I know she acts really cheerful, but she gets lonely really easily. I will be able to meet Aoi, but Saki is going to be all alone. Hey Haruto, can you hear my request? What is it? I want you to take Saki outside this hospital. I have a feeling I know Saki is going to get better and that she will be able to go outside. And when that happens, she's going to need a guide, right? So that's why I want you to be that guy. Is that okay with you? When Saki gets better, sure. Alright, that's a promise. Yeah, it is. It settles it. I won't have any regrets then. Just kidding, it's black humor. Hey you two, what are you guys talking about? It's a secret. What, you're hiding things from me? Haruto, got a minute? Yeah, sure. Ya kita bakal keluar buat ketemu sama Riku dulu. Dan Honoka ngasih kabar buruk ya, kalau dia udah pendek usianya, jadi si Honoka kemungkinan besar akan segera meninggal. So about what we discussed earlier. Wait, what's wrong, Haruto? You look kinda sad. Riku, Honoka's sickness. I guess you heard. Yeah, Honoka's illness has progressed a lot. Her lungs are weakening to the point where it's tough for her even to walk. I didn't know. For 7 years I was. It's not your fault. Maybe her sickness might get better. That's why I've been digging up what this hospital has been trying to hide. Right. Honoka and Kakeru have the same sickness. That's right. Yeah, I see. So, but what we talk about? What about it? I was thinking maybe I should go again, I guess. To that underground room? Yeah, I see. It sounds logical. If we go there, we might be able to find some clues. Yeah, as of right now, we have no proof at all about what the hospital is hiding. Just your statement alone won't prove anything. Let's sneak in together again and get the documents. It will be fine. This time we'll do it fast. I'm going alone. Dan Riku bakal masuk ke dalam ruangan itu sendirian. Riku bakal masuk ke dalam ruangan itu sendirian. Dia nggak mau bawa kita lagi. Tapi dia kan nggak tahu posisi dokumennya di mana. You said that you were attacked by someone before you lost consciousness, right? Yeah. That you know where the files are, right? Well, the general area. Then the smartest thing to do is to get in quickly, just get what we need, then get out. Presume that there are cameras in the underground room. So even if we were to go together, it will just result in your identity being found out. Wouldn't me sneaking in makes more sense since I've done it before. I need you to act as the sentry. That way, even if I fail, we'll know the identity of the guys who attack us. But wouldn't that mean that you'll be caught? Yeah, well, if that happens, just report it to the police or something. But what if they don't trust me? Then just time travel back to Monday, I guess. What if I can't? We give up? Well, it can't be helped. But if we don't do anything, then we'll end up knowing nothing. And if we do the same thing again, it's just going to be the same outcome. And this is something from me yesterday. Wouldn't have been able to, since it was just me alone. Silakan gacha Kazuha yang pengen. Sip, nanti gue bakal gacha, tapi gue nyari Rosaria. Gue bakal bikin konten. You probably can't tell, but it just makes me really happy. I wonder if it will go. I will. It can be a coincidence that time prepared for you. This must be fate. But things will definitely continue from now on, for sure. Oke. Kita bakal coba untuk nyusup ke dalam ruangan itu lagi. Just in case you return to Monday again, I'll tell you a secret of mine. If you were to know something only I knew, then it will be faster for me to believe you. You see? So what's the secret? I'm sorry, Haruto. I've actually eaten gravy fried rice before. Wah. Oke. Dan kita harus ke ruangan Kakeru dulu kah? Nyari Rosaria berkedok gacha Kazuha. Oke, ini dia ruangannya. Kakerunya nggak ada. Hah? Oh, Riku udah ninggalin kita. Riku udah masuk duluan ke dalam ruangannya. Dan dia nggak nunggu kita. Nggak seperti janji yang dia buat. Oh no, Riku. Riku, lu bakal dipangkong sama siapa? Oh, gua mainin Riku dan ya di sini. Reports, okay, got it. Report on LMG illegal activities communication. Oke, kita harus keluar dulu dan kita sekarang mainin Riku ya. Kita harus taruh di flower pot ini. Oke, now pretend like nothing happened. Oh, udah dicegat dia. It's right for me not to bring Haruto along. Haruto, I leave the rest to you. Ada gitu Riku. Ya ampun. Anak ini ceroboh banget. Looks like some boy trespassed into an area of limits. He was escorted out by security staff of the hospital? I think so. See. By the way, why would you ask that? I was just interested. Is that so? Ya, kita ambil filenya dulu kah? Iya, kita bakal ambil filenya dulu. It's the same report from before. Riku, I want to go look for him, but I can't. I have to check the report first. Wah gila Riku, garam banget gua. Tapi nggak apa setelah kita dapat dokumennya ya, kita dapat dokumennya. It's no use, I can't understand a thing. There are too many medical terms in here. I don't have any time. Wait, maybe Dr. Ichiki can. Aduh, gila. Masalahnya kita nggak travel back ke hari Senin lagi nih. Kita udah nggak travel back ke hari Senin lagi masalahnya. Jadi di sini kita bakal biarin Riku ketangkep. Oke, kita ngomong ke resepsionis. Oh, you here today too? Yeah, yes, Dr. Ichiki. He's on break at the moment, but he should be inside as always. Jangan bilang Dr. Ichiki-nya juga jahat. Hey Haruto, did you recall anything? Riku gue banget. I want you to take a look at this. So about that document. Jadi kebalik baru sadar. I see, and so you decided to bring this report. Do you think Riku is okay? At the cops perhaps, or maybe either way. I can't say for sure. See, about the report. So is it true that the hospital is doing something bad? Yeah, it does that they did. It does. Then if we have this, we might be able to save Kakeru and Honoka. Naruto, you don't think confronting the hospital about this file will save your friends, right? I guess it won't be as easy as that, but maybe we could go to the police or take it to the press or broadcasting stations. Let me give it to you straight. That method won't work. Then what are we supposed to do? I have an idea. If this works, we could bring to light the injustice of the hospital and change the treatment of LMD. Do you know why your idea won't work? Because the police won't believe us? That too, but that's not the only reason. The hospital will try and stop us? Yeah, that's possible too. There are also more factors. The hospital's influence, the reliability of this evidence, even the court costs are no small matter either. But there's only one most significant reason as to why your idea won't work. The most significant reason? Yep. Time. Even if your idea works brilliantly, it will still take years until something happens. That long, it won't do, right? So what you're saying is that your idea won't take that long? Possibly. Just tell me, what should I do? I have some conditions. No matter who questions you in the future, you will not tell them that I was involved. Okay. I don't want you to be surprised, but you don't happen to be time leaping, are you? Well, gua loncat sih. Gua pindah-pindah waktu sih. Jadi gua theoretically gua time leaping sekarang. Gua time leaping, tapi gua nggak tahu gimana ceritanya gua bisa time leaping. So kalau Dokter Ichiki nanya juga gua time leaping. Gua ngeloncatin waktu sekarang. Dokter ini yang bikin kita bisa time leaping. Dengan ngasih obat yang pertama-tama dia kasih ke kita itu, kita time leap gara-gara minum obat itu. Kita special kids, astaga, makin ini ya. But I do apologize for experimenting on you without your permission. I can't say for sure why it turned out like this, but I must have had a reason. Just go back in time? How can that be? If it was to go out to the public, it will cause a lot of problems or worse. So I need you to make sure you never talk about it to me. Do not ask anything more about the experiment's purpose or speak about it to others. Astaga, persyaratannya berat banget. Kita bakal dibalikin lagi ke hari Senin. Kita anak spesial yang bisa time leaping. What if I were to tell you that I know who took Riku? I told you that I used to work at the hospital. Things happen. Will you agree to cooperate and have me tell you the name or... Wait a moment, if you tell me the name, what am I supposed to do? Oke, kita bakal setuju untuk jadi kelinci percobaan terkait obat yang bisa membuat time leap terjadi. Kemudian syaratnya adalah kita tidak akan pernah membicarakan eksperimen ini, ya. Kemudian kita akan setia untuk jadi kelinci percobaan si Dokter Ichiki ini. Tapi sebagai intinya kita akan tahu siapa yang mukulin Riku ya, atau nangkep Riku. Alright, I promise. What you were doing from Monday to Wednesday for the first time around? Alright, I didn't tell you about it. Well, first... So the first time you guys sneaked in together and then you guys were both abused by somebody. I see. Okay, got it. Well then let's take you back to your third Monday. Right now? Yeah, now. Okay, you can get that anytime when you need it. And if you were to return to Monday, Riku wouldn't be caught in the first place, right? That's true. Still haven't told me who attacked us. Just ask the other me after you return back to Monday. Why can't you tell me now? Think of it as an insurance for getting you to actually go through with the deal. You wanna quit? I don't know, I've already made my mind. I will do this. That's the spirit now. Astaga, okay. Your friend Kakeru just had a seizure and he is in a coma. They don't know the exact cause, but his life is in danger. But why? Someone from the hospital will be coming here soon. Actually, I don't have any time to explain right now. We have to hurry. Wait a minute, I'd like to wait for you, but if someone was to come here, you won't be able to return to Monday anymore. Okay, come this way then. Thank you, BAGIMU. Please get in here. Mesin apa lagi ini? Itu kayak mesin yang buat nge-scan badan. Let me explain. It's true that you will return to Monday, but it's actually only going to be your consciousness. So instead of returning, I guess it's more like sending your current memories to the back. Okay, to the Monday. 10 seconds. Your memories will be sent back in a few minutes. But for you, it will feel like suddenly jumping back in time after losing consciousness. Alright, you ready? Yeah. Say hi to me from Monday, will you? Kita bakal dikirim kembali ke hari Senin. Ya ampun, kita berputar-putar di 3 hari yang sama terus ya. Senin, Selasa, Rabu, Senin, Selasa, Rabu, Senin, Selasa, Rabu. Tidak ada weekend. Tidak ada weekend. Kok kayak kenal? Kakeru? Kakeru, kunjungin dokter Ichiki. Hah? Hah? Ini dokter Ichiki jahat kah? Dokter Ichikinya jahat kah? Hah? Are you okay? You seem a little out of it. I really returned. Are you alright? There's something I need to tell you. I see, so you heard that Kakeru was in coma and you came back to today. Yeah. Oh yeah, why did they contact you about Kakeru? Do you know him? I do know Kakeru. But if they contacted me, they most likely were inquiring about you or the files. Perhaps they already knew that you were here. Well, they even keep tabs on me actually. I told you about it as well. Yeah, you said that in the past you tried to do the same thing as us. Gue kayak bingung sendiri sekarang. Gue juga bingung sendiri sekarang. Kita bingung bersama. You said that you didn't remember much about me, right? Yeah, I said so just then. Oh, for you it will be a while then. But you actually do remember, right? I had a heart condition in the past, and I was saved by receiving a heart transplant from Aoi. Is this the truth? Did you hear about your sickness from your friends? Yeah, they told me. I see. But as for the transplant, what made you think so? Actually, when I snuck into that room, I saw a surgical record along with the report. My friend told me that my sickness can only be cured by a transplant. I see. A surgical record, huh? Even if there was a surgery, the heart donor is never disclosed and is kept a secret. So maybe it's as you said and maybe it's not. But regardless of that, you're still here and healthy. That is true, but doctor, do you know why Aoi passed away? Remember that Aoi was suffering from LMD as well. But why would you like to know? I think I understand what you're thinking. You've lost your memories, and I guess that's making you feel anxious. If you really want to know the truth, it's better to find out yourself than to ask somebody about it. Having someone tell you about something means to override your memories, and while you may be satisfied, those aren't your memories but somebody else's. They're fake. If you really do want to know, you could ask your parents. My parents? But it seems like your memories are slowly returning, so there's no need to rush. And even if you do or don't remember, what happened already won't change. That's true. We went off topic here, so let's get back to what we were talking about. Oke, siapa yang nyerang gua dan ngambil Riku? Manager Ishiuchi. Nama baru lagi ya. Manager Ishiuchi is the head of security at the security company hired by Nishikata Hospital. He's usually on the 5th floor of the medical ward. Right. Oke. Oke, makasih Ritsu tadi yang udah donate. Maaf tadi lupa ini ya. Ketinggalan nyebutin makasih. Lalu juga untuk Alre yang udah donate, makasih banyak. Untuk Ritsumai dan Alre yang udah ngedonate di MDS bulan ini ya. Kita lanjutin lagi ceritanya sekarang. That's it. You're really just telling me the name. That was the deal, right? Well, yeah, but Ooh. I haven't even solved a thing, but more and more problems as keep popping up. I just don't know what's going on anymore. Riku pointing me in a direction. Even just then, you told me that I should go back to Monday, so I did. But now, you don't know what to do? Yep. I really want to help them Kakeru and Honoka. And I want to get my memories back too. I really do. It's just too much at once. Why don't you go and take a walk outside? Just sit down and relax on the bench in the garden. Stare at some of the greenery there. Kalau misalnya gua bisa kembali ke masa sebelumnya, ke beberapa hari sebelumnya, dan kemudian mengulangi semua kegiatan yang sama, atau mungkin punya kesempatan untuk mengubah sesuatu di masa lalu gua juga bakal bingung banget apa yang pengen gua ubah. Atau gimana cara gua buat ngubah sesuatu itu. Karena keputusan apapun yang gua ambil, gua nggak akan tahu apakah itu berbuah baik atau enggak, biarpun gua berusaha untuk mengambil tindakan yang berbeda. So, gue ngerti banget posisinya si Haruto ini ya. Ini kayak, even if I worry about it, nothing will change. I guess I'll just have to solve things one at a time. Manager Ishiuchi. Yeah. Weather sure is nice. I should sit down. Dozing off on the bench. Dan ada wangi-wangian lagi. Dan kita ingat kembali soal Aoi. Look at this one, Haruto. It's not a nice shot. True. Seems pretty old. Yeah. I think it's important words for someone. Friends and family? Yeah. I see. Oh. Ada dokter sekarang. Ichiki! Yeah, Haruto, Aoi, what are you two doing? Hey doctor, take a look at this. Did you take it with that camera? Yup. I didn't know that you guys had a camera. Well, actually... Alright. What's the matter? Nothing. We have had this camera for quite a few years now. I see. Can give you some photos if you want. You can choose ones you like from here. I wonder which ones should I... This looks pretty. I guess it's a garden here. When was this taken? 2 weeks ago? The flower here in the sky as the picture is pretty. When did you take this too? This one was from this week, and that one was last week. Seems like a lot of your photos are quite recent. What should we do? Don't worry. Look, we also have ones from before, right? Right. This one's from 4 years ago. Haruto and I took it together. Oh, not a pretty flower one. Yep, so we'll give you these 4 pictures. Thank you. Well now, Aoi, I think it's time for your checkup. The doctor was calling for you. Another checkup? Nothing I can do about it. I'll be going then. See ya, Haruto. Is that supposed to be an impression of a doctor? Yeah, did it look convincing? Kinda. Only kinda, huh? See you later. Oke, jadi di sini Aoi bakal check up lagi. Let's get back to your room so you can get rested. I have to sleep again, that's so boring. Yes, I have to. Why don't we go take some pictures out in the garden then? Can do that. It's fine as long as you're with me. Okay? The weather's really nice. Can I ask a question? Aoi and the others, they look very healthy but they're sick, right? Yeah, they look fine now, but it's a very scary disease. Is it true that Aoi sickness won't get better? I heard them speaking about it. It's going to be okay, as doctors are working hard to cure it. So that means it can't be cured now? Please tell me. As you say, it's hard to be cured at this point. But in the near future, there will definitely be a cure. There is a case of a girl with the same sickness as Aoi who received a lung transplant to live a long life. See. Please tell me more about Aoi's sickness. Maybe next time. By the way, did you get any good snaps? Well, it's not as great as compared to the ghost picture from last time. And I guess you still take pictures at night? You believe that ghosts are real? Well, I don't believe in them. If they were real, I'd be cursed by now. Did you do something bad? Not me, but my ancestors, I guess. And they have nothing to do with it. Yeah, but ghosts are like that. See, weird. Weird indeed. Aku tidak melihat unsur Aoi dari Aoi. I fell asleep. So we were actually really close back then. What should I do? Ini kakek-kakek yang jurnalis itu kan? Kita ngomong lagi sama dia. So young and just relaxing on a bench, kid. When I was your age. Well, actually, when I was your age, I used to relax on a bench as well. Wahaha. Sir, you were a journalist, right? Oh, you got it right. I was a journalist for over 40 years. Did you ever find anything bad? Of course I have, countless time. Did you ever find people who might have been doing something bad but had no proof? Oh yeah, all the time. What did you do in that case, sir? Well, I look around a lot to try and collect testimonies. Testimonies, huh? You have to gather evidence from around you. And then what did you do when you couldn't find those evidence? Well, in that case, as a last resort, I'd go and confront them in person. You'd go and meet them directly? Yup, and ask them about it. Surprisingly, it can be the best method against those who did bad things. There were actually quite a few who told me all about it when I met them. Although I failed with that approach many more times. Didn't you regret failing then? You know, kid, I've failed many times before, but I've never regretted the actions I've taken. But I regret many of the things I didn't do. Yep, itu selalu jadi omongan orang tua ya. Mereka tidak pernah menyesal akan apa yang sudah mereka lakukan. Yang mereka sesali adalah apa yang bisa mereka lakukan tetapi tidak mereka lakukan di waktu mereka masih muda. So buat kalian yang masih muda, coba banyak hal, jangan sampai kalian nyesal di waktu tua kayak si kakek-kakek ini ya, yang dimana dia nyesal banget karena nggak banyak melakukan banyak hal. Dia lebih menyesal karena tidak melakukan sesuatu ketimbang melakukan sesuatu. Pesan bijak lagi dari game ini. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Where it all starts, chapter 12. Wow. Oke. Aduh. Dr. Ichiki, it was quick. Did you decide already? I think I'll go and meet that Mr. Ishio told me about. Well, I guess they won't do anything to you if you were to confront them directly like that. Good luck. Yeah, and there's one more thing. I'm planning to meet Riku tomorrow and ask him to help me. Can I tell him about the time leaving? Even if I say no, you'll probably tell him anyway. I guess I could agree to it as long as you don't say my name and only for Riku. I'll make sure not to tell him about you. It's a promise. Yeah. I also just remembered about the time we spent in the garden taking pictures. Pictures at the garden. Remember that? And just before that, Aoi gave me some pictures, right? Yeah, that time. Where did I put those pictures again? I'd never throw them out. I recall they were pretty flowers and sky. You helped her take those pictures, right? Yeah, I recall saying something like that, but I don't remember actually taking those pictures. I see. Naruto, can I ask you a question? It's about your memory when you were really young. I know you spent a lot of time with Aoi, but how much of that do you remember? When I was little, not so much. Then how about anything just before Aoi's death 7 years ago? So just before you lost your memories? No, nothing about that either. Maybe your brain is unconsciously restricting memories of your time with Aoi. Restricting so it's not letting me remember? Perhaps somewhere deep inside there's a part of you that doesn't want to find out. Then I should maybe think more of optimistic things? Nope, our subconscious behavior isn't something we can change so easily. Unless there were some extreme stress or trigger. Or, well, either way, it's not something you can just choose to achieve. Right. Anyway, you're going to see Mr. Ishiuchi tomorrow, right? Be careful. Yeah. I'll come here again when there's something new. Okay, we still have to continue with the experiment as well. Dan kita akan langsung konfront Mr. Ishiuchi-nya besok. Jadi mungkin ini kita harus pulang dan tidur ya. Kayaknya ini cerita ujung-ujungnya berakhir kayak anime Tokyo Revengers dah. Kayaknya ujung-ujungnya Haruto bakal kembali ke masa lalu buat nyelamatin Aoi. Haruto jadi kayak Takemichi, cuma masih spekulasi. Ini spekulasi banget. I should go back home. Dan kita akan pulang ke rumah, istirahat, dan bangun di esok hari untuk datang ke rumah sakit lagi dan datengin si Ishiuchi yang katanya adalah orang jahat. Like Dr. Ichiki said, I should probably ask that about Aoi and about my past illness. Oke, kita bakal nanya ayah kita, bapak kita, but it'll be so awkward. I never asked about it for 7 years and suddenly I probably... No, tanya aja. Haruto, you're back. Oke, ya, tanya aja. Yeah. There's actually something I want to ask you, Dad. About my past sickness, and I was wondering if you knew about a girl called Aoi. Here I was wondering what it was about. If you have time to ask about stupid things like that, you should be studying. Dad, we're only in this town because your mother insisted. You should be preparing for your college exams next year. You should be studying all day long actually. At least study while you're home. Well, I might have said that a bit too strong. Maybe I can help you with your studies. It's okay, I can manage on now. Thanks, Dad. Ya. Dan ayahnya menghindar. Ayahnya nggak pengen jawab pertanyaan itu. Oke. We have to meet Riku first. Kita bakal cari Riku dulu hari ini. Setelah kita cari Riku, kita akan pergi ke kantornya si... Siapa tadi namanya? Ishiuchi kalau nggak salah. Kita langsung aja ke hospital. Ini mapnya kecil sih ya. Cuma 3 map gini doang ya. Hospital, kota, rumah gitu ya. I guess I'll wait until Riku arrives. Riku? He should be here soon. Iya, itu dia Riku. Oke, dan Riku kaget lagi ya. Sama seperti 2-3 kali yang sebelumnya. Do you believe me? I just have a gut feeling. It's the same feeling as with you and Saki. Let's, well, go pay a visit. Huh? Manager Ishiuchi is on the 5th floor, right? I have to go and see him, isn't that what the old man said? Nothing will change even if we do. We might as well just go to the source of it. Okay. Riku, you've already been caught twice with that mentality. The same could be said for you too, Haruto. This shall be the second time. Okay. Dan kali ini kita datang dengan cara yang berbeda lagi ya. Kalau cara pertama dan kedua kita bobol ruang rahasianya. Cara ketiga ini kita datangin langsung ke orangnya ya. This is making me nervous. Ya. Let's make him spill his beans without making him angry, okay? Dan kita akan maju ngomong. How can I help you? Do you have an appointment? No, we do not. See, is it an emergency? Please tell him that we'd like to speak to him about LMD. Please wait a moment. Yeah, there are no patients on the 5th and the 6th floor. Itukah manajernya? I'm Isyuchi, you must be Riku Imaki, and you are Haruto Soraki. I see. So what brings you two here? I have a friends who are going through LMD. They're still fighting with the disease right now. I see, I'm sorry to hear that. Mr. Isyuchi, we heard that this hospital and you have been involved in some illegal activities regarding LMD. Is that true? Let's discuss this elsewhere. Follow me. Oh, kalau itu orangnya jahat, lalu dia suruh follow, jangan di-follow. Astaga. Kalau lu tahu itu orangnya gak bener, dia minta ikutin, jangan diikutin. Itu salah. Empty room lagi, ya ampun. This place is a room that's not usually used. We won't be interrupted. Smells like flowers. It's a hobby of mine. I like to look at flowers. So what was it again? So hospital is involved in illegal activities regarding LME? What do you mean by that? You guys aren't administering the proper care to the patient. And what is this proper care that you speak of? I'm not a doctor, so I wouldn't know that much. I'm not a doctor either, so perhaps it's better for you to speak to other people. I'm just saying. We did. We spoke to multiple doctors. One doctor was saying that Nishikata Hospital is leaving patients to die. Another told us that based on the files we showed him, the hospital is definitely doing illegal things. And who are those doctors? We can't tell you that. The Tokecho group operating Nishikata Hospital is very powerful. So, Mr. Isyuchi, we are not here to ask. We are actually here to warn you. If the mistreatment of LMD patients continues, the general public will find out about this. We're getting in touch and getting the support of our journalists as well. Well, do whatever you want. You sure? Yeah, don't mind. Just to let you know. We are aware of the files and reports hidden in the basement archive of the number 2 medical building. Every hospital has an archive. Is that so? We've heard that that particular archive is on constant watch and that you personally go and check up on it. Don't you think that makes it a very unique archive? It's because I'm a security guard. Report on LMD and the illegal activities of Nishikata Hospital. Are you sure that file is safely protected? As a security guard, maybe you should make sure to check up on it. I mean, if someone was to make a copy of that file. Are you saying that you guys have a copy? We are under no obligation to answer that question. What's the matter? Mantap si Riku. Gue suka cara dia konfront. Hypothetically, if this hospital is doing illegal things and mistreating its patients, what would the hospital and I gain from doing that? Kalau kata Tara Arts, lucu dan goblok. Hospitals exist to help people, and this Nishikata hospital is the same. There's nothing to be gained by letting patients die. Why would we ever do that? Are you accusing us of organ harvesting? Satu misteri terjawab. Rumah sakit ini membiarkan pasiennya mati untuk dapetin organ dari pasiennya yang kemudian bisa mereka jual ke pasien lain yang punya duit dan membutuhkan transplantasi organ. Jadi mereka dapat untung dengan membiarkan orang lain mati lalu mencuri organ pasiennya yang meninggal ini untuk dijual kembali. Harga organ itu kan mahal banget ya. Jadi itu keuntungannya lebih gede daripada sekadar menerima pembayaran pengobatan. Wow. Buset. Jahat banget rumah sakit ini, serius. Jahat banget. Asem.
I am entering the palace with my sister today. Choose a personality? Of course, a kind personality.
Wah, jahat banget, asem. Aoi mati bukan karena Haruto. Harusnya bukan ya. LMD patients die due to their lungs ceasing to function, but there are no notable effects on their other organs. The healthy organs of teens must fetch quite a price on the market, right? You did say that you came to warn me, but if you guys really had proof, why would you even come here? Okay then, we'll just spread the word that you guys are selling organs. You'll be fine, right? If you spread false lies like that, you will surely be having visits from the police. We're prepared to face that. We shall take our leave. I'd like to resolve this misunderstanding. Please come here again tomorrow. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, are we going to get some sort of a gift? I'll explain things in a way that you guys will understand. We'll come if we find the need to. Right here tomorrow, I'll be waiting. Wow. Riku what he said before. Sorry for not telling you, but it was something on my mind. But if you said it like that, it's probably not just persuading anymore. Not so much of a plan, but a thought. We'll talk about it later. For now, let's go check on Kakeru. I'm worried. Sakit kayak begitu bang di dunia nyata. Ya, wah gila kalau emang rumah sakit kayak gitu beneran di dunia nyata. Gila sih gue nggak tahu mau ngomong apa ya. Parah, gila. Biarin pasien meninggal cuma untuk dapetin organnya dan dijual kembali. Buset. Buset itu jahat banget. Knock knock. Kakeru Saki. Wow. Who? Wait, Haruto. Why? Oops, sorry. It's been a while. Well, it's quite a long story. Oke, jadi dia ketemu dengan Honoka dan Kakeru lagi ya. Oh, so you really don't remember? Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm starting to gradually remember things. So Honoka, you shouldn't. Why don't you tell me an old story of us? Might help me to remember. Story from the past, huh? Do you have anything? Oh, wait, don't tell me that we don't have any. No, it's not that. It's just that it's quite sudden, so I don't know what to say. Remember a story, can I tell mine? Kakeru, I'm thinking of one right now. What? I'm sorry. Anything in particular that left an impression? Something that left an impression, I wonder. What about that time we got the camera? Start wondering why there is so much save slot. I don't think there is multiple choices here. Kok jadi Inggris? Ya tapi banyak ya slot save-nya. Mungkin ada secret atau apa, tapi kita nggak tahu sih. Gue ikutin jalan ceritanya. Disuruh apa gue jalanin aja. Ini berdasarkan ingatan si Honoka. It sounds so fun. I'll put a melon in the mochi then. Melons are really big. And I guess we can't have the mochi. Maybe we can cut it, but we aren't allowed to cut it. Dan siapa lagi itu? Older man. Oh ini tokoh tidak penting ya. Tokoh tidak penting karena namanya itu cuma orang tua ya. I heard from Haruto that you guys would be here. Friends with Haruto. Stare, could you be? Would I take a picture of you guys with this camera of mine? Camera? Polaroid camera, the photo will print the moment you take it. Oh, kamera Polaroid. Berarti ini game ceritanya udah jadul banget ya. It sounds expensive. Lagi. Hey you guys, we can't just let some stranger take pictures of us. Tapi kok masih sas sama ingatan berbedanya Haruto. Ingatan dia tuh kayak bukan dia gitu loh. Alright, sounds like you guys agree. I'll take the picture then, okay? Say cheese. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Okay. Yep, that's a good picture. Can we have a look? Whoa, it really is a picture. Promise is a promise. Here you go. Make sure you treat the camera well. Let's take many pictures. Sure. Is it really okay for us to keep this? Of course. I get something more valuable in return. So, thank you so much. You're the best. And it was like that. Sure brings back memories. Well, I didn't know about that. Wait a minute, so I'm not a part of that story? Oh, it's not like that. Yeah, I guess he isn't a part of it. But probably help me remember stuff, so it's okay. Sorry for pressuring you guys. Naruto don't apologize. Well, this story actually has a part 2. Back then, we weren't allowed to receive things from people outside. If the hospital find out about it, they would have taken it away from us. So since you were at the hospital, the lounges, we had you say that you always had it with you. Yeah, so you're part of it, Haruto. We could have gone with Aoi as well, but she kinda refused. That's right. And at first, it was Hono-chan who took a lot of photos and used up all the film. It was embarrassing. Oh, that felt like a long time ago. Sorry to interrupt, Haruto, can we talk? Oke. Kita ngomong sama Riku lagi, dan ini biasanya terkait dokumen rahasia itu ya. Terkait rahasia perusahaan rumah sakit ini ya. Rahasia rumah sakit. What's up, Riku? What's up? What's up? Oh, ada Saki keluar, ada Saki keluar. Suspicious. I heard you guys talking about constant attendance. We were talking about me staying the night here. Oh, what? Really? I just wanted to spend more time with you guys and talk, so Riku is staying the night alone. It's fine if it's in Kakeru's room, then could I? That we can talk. That way we can talk about a lot. As well as keep an eye on Kakeru. Yeah, that work. Let's talk all night then. Well, I'll go home first and get things I need. Oh, yeah, see ya. Okay. I shall head home. Kita bakal pulang ke rumah, ambil perlengkapan kita, dan kita akan menginap di rumah sakit. Yang kemungkinan gue curiganya mereka bakal mencoba untuk dapetin file itu lagi, tapi di malam hari kali ini ya. So, packing pakaian kita, packing semua kebutuhan kita. Koper lu gede banget. Buset. Udah ready to go. Oh, nggak bawa koper. Nggak bawa koper. Gue kira dibawa koper ya. Bapak Actually, just for a bit. Are you going out again? Don't just yell. Fine, do what you want. Ngambek dong bapak ya. Bapaknya ngambek, ya ampun. Udah gede, udah tua, masih ngambekan. Ya ampun, bapaknya. Udah gede, Pak. Masih ngambek-ngambek, ya ampun. Sadar usia, Pak. Nonton bola aja, Pak. Nonton bola aja. Kakeru bukan di sini. Ruangan Kakeru tuh masuk dari sini. Nah. Itu Saki. Hey, look a bit down. What happened? My dad was kind of against me staying over. Family feud, huh? I guess I can't help you much with that. Oke, kita sekarang di ruangannya Honoka, bukan di ruangan Kakeru. Saki-chan, you like coffee, so it should be fine, right? Yeah, but if it's at a shop, then I want to try Frappuccino. Gue belum pernah coba Frappuccino. Frappuccino itu apa ya? Apa beda Frappuccino dengan cappuccino biasa? Frappuccino itu frappe, frappe itu apa? Gue sampai sekarang selalu menghindari minuman yang cukup aneh menurut gue, dan frappe itu terlihat aneh buat gue. Kalian udah ada yang pernah coba frappe atau mungkin udah frappuccino-nya sekaligus? Itu kira-kira gimana dan rasanya itu seperti apa ya? Karena gue kalau minum kopi itu, kalau nggak kopi hitam selalu espresso atau cappuccino. Mentok-mentok gue pakai latte doang. Avocado latte gue pernah coba. Avocado coffee kayak gitulah ya kurang lebih. Tapi yang kayak frappuccino, avocado coffee itu termasuk frappuccino kah? I know what it's about, but I've never had one. Mereka juga sama kayak gue, nggak pernah minum frappuccino ya. Mungkin mereka nggak pernah minum frappuccino doang. Cuma si Riku yang sering minum frappuccino, ya ampun. Oke. Why were you at this hospital? Good day. Good day. Oh ya, good day ada yang frappuccino, tapi gue kayaknya nggak pernah coba juga. Well, I was worried about Kakeru at first, but after that, I just kinda like to hang out with you guys. But now it feels weird knowing that you're living normally. It's me who's in the hospital now, so it's like we switch place. Gua mah yang namanya kopi semua doyan. I remember making a promise to take you out of the hospital before, but now you're healthy enough to live on your own. It's all reversed. Yeah, I'm all fine now. What you said during the day about organ harvesting. That Ishiuchi was asking us what the hospital will gain from doing that, right? I was thinking very hard about it. What they stand to gain from doing such things. Kopi cup menyertai. Gue sukanya itu tuh. Apa namanya ya? Bukan Good Day. Ada yang bungkusannya kecil aja itu. Apa ya? Bukan Nescafe juga, bungkusannya kotak tapi kecil gitu. Gue lupa namanya apa. Tapi gue biasa beli itu. But when I thought about organ harvesting, it just came to me. Especially after you told me about Aoi and your heart transplant. So you're saying that Aoi was killed for my heart transplant? That I don't know, but Aoi did have LMD? So I was thinking about the possibility of it. Couldn't say that to you at that moment. Sorry about it. It's okay. But I acted so confidently in front of Mr. Ishiuchi. You didn't have any proof, right? With talking to him there, I was convinced that the goal was to get an organ transplant. What do you mean? The Ishiuchi, I've met him before. Ishiuchi itu bapaknya Saki. Ini satu plot lagi yang mengejutkan karena ternyata anak dari Ishiuchi sendiri, yaitu si Honoka, itu punya LMD juga, dan Honoka survive sampai sekarang. Wow. Parah cuy, plotnya banyak banget ini game. Indo Cafe. Ah iya, Indo Cafe. Indo Cafe Coffee Mix ya, yang kecil. Bungkusnya warna coklat gitu. Bungkus kecil. Iya. Kayaknya Indo Cafe. Gue biasa beli yang itu, beli satu kotak kan isinya 5 bungkus atau 10 bungkus gitu. Sulwi Sasaki. That's right. Ishiuchi adalah bapaknya Saki, but you guys didn't really look like you knew each other. I haven't really met him, more like just saw him in passing 7 years ago. Then I was convinced. It's obvious his daughter has a heart disease and is in dire need of a transplant. And the father is involved in an illicit activities in the hospital. There will be a natural conclusion. Does Saki know about this? Saki bahkan gak tahu bapaknya siapa juga. I don't think you remember this, but it was at night when we were waiting for Saki and Honoka's checkup to finish. Back then I only knew that he is someone from the hospital and I didn't ask Saki about it. I figured out that she didn't know who he was and that he was hiding his identity from her. But it's been 7 years since then. While I wasn't here, they could have met. That why you couldn't trust Saki and couldn't talk to her about it? Yeah, maybe. The only one I could trust was Kakeru. But now I think I know. I'm sure about it. Saki still doesn't know about her father or about the hospital. Bungkus kecil taunya Brontoseno. Brontoseno apaan? Gua nggak tahu Brontoseno. So returning back to the topic, you think Ishiuchi wants to help Saki by securing a heart transplant? And that's the reason for the illegal activities? That might be Ishiuchi's goal, but I think the hospital has other objectives. So katanya itu kan Saki dan Haruto ini punya penyakit jantung. Kemudian 3 temannya yang lain yaitu Kakeru, Honoka, dan juga Aoi, mereka punya LMD. Dan kecurigaan Riku adalah si Ishiuchi ini atau ayahnya Saki ini berusaha untuk membiarkan pasien LMD meninggal dan menemukan transplant jantung yang tepat untuk Saki gitu. Ishiuchi gets help from his daughter in return for helping the hospital, but he's probably a small and much bigger machine. I guess so. But it would mean that even if we deal with Ishiuchi, nothing much will change. What do you think Ishiuchi will love and hate the most? Apa yang bakal jadi hal yang paling disayangi dan juga dibenci oleh Ishiuchi? Gua rasa mereka bakal ngancam Ishiuchi dengan mengatakan nama Saki ya. Yup. Saki is his most precious thing. Saki Koukawa is going to receive an illegal organ transplant. Mereka bakal pakai Saki untuk ngancam Ishiuchi. Oke. Tapi sekarang kegelisahannya si Haruto ini kalau misalnya mereka lakuin itu maka Saki nggak akan dapat heart transplant atau nggak akan dapat donor jantung ya. Kalau mereka ngelakuin ini ke Ishiuchi, Saki nggak bakal pernah dapat transplant jantung dengan mudah. Yang artinya mereka di sini mengorbankan Saki untuk menyelamatkan Kakeru dan Honoka. Oh, si Saki nguping dari luar, cuy. No, Sakinya nguping. Jelo. Prediksi lu tepat banget, buset. Sakinya nguping. Gila. Kasihan Saki, cuy. Kasihan Saki. Aduh. Wah, parah. Aduh. Riku, no, I didn't see him. I wonder what he's doing. Kalau gini si Saki lebih milih berkorban sih. Gua nggak tahu ya. Ini pilihan yang berat juga sebenarnya, antara nyawa sendiri atau nyawa teman. Oh, ini kayaknya dia mimpi soal 7 tahun lalu di mana Riku ngedengar si Ishiyuchi ngomelin si Saki. Dan akhirnya dia nemuin kalau Ishiyuchi itu adalah bapaknya Saki. Tapi di beberapa chapter yang sebelumnya si Saki pernah ngomong juga lebih baik ditinggalkan daripada meninggalkan. Wah, itu bahaya dong. Kalau dia nggak pengen ninggalin kawannya, berarti dia bakal pertahankan nyawa dia dong. Dan lebih baik dia ditinggalkan sama kawannya gitu. Gila, game ini plotnya udah chapter berapa ini tadi? Udah chapter berapa ini dan masih membingungkan sekali. No, gue pengen tahu apa yang Saki lakukan. Ya, dariku di depan kamar. This should well, yeah, I had a very nostalgic dream. Nice, tell me about it later. Sure. Alright, let's get going then. No, Saki udah di lantai 5 duluan. Oh enggak, Saki masih di belakang. Dia ke kamarnya Honoka. Oh, kita gerakin Saki sekarang. Oh enggak. Honoka. Oh, kita bisa gerakin Saki. Oh, jangan bilang kita bakal gerakin Saki ke lantai 5 juga. According to what they said yesterday, it's the 5th floor. Yep, Saki bakal nyusul ke lantai 5. Oh gila, gua nggak siap. Tapi di gedung sebelah ya, jadi kita harus pindah ke gedung sebelah. Gila, Saki lucu banget cuy. Anaknya baik lagi kayaknya ya. Kayaknya si Saki ini baik banget. Dia nggak pengen ditinggalin sendirian dan dia nggak pengen ninggalin orang lain sendirian juga. Oh gila, hatinya lembut banget. Oke, sampai di lantai 5. It's here. Sorry miss, this place off limits today. Off limits? Yeah, today everyone here is taking a day off. I'm here to see my father, please let me do. Father? Oh right, you are, but I wasn't told, or I'm going to. Oh wait, well I guess it's fine. Ruangan ini ya. The door is half open. Grafik boleh kotak-kotak tapi plot story-nya nggak diragukan lagi katanya. Iya serius, ini game story-nya cakep banget. Voices from the other side are coming through. Yup, that's what you want. Is that it? I'm pretty sure I've been listening to what you guys have been saying. If this was anyone other than me, they would have caught you guys and made you tell where the files are. Actually, they would probably do worse things. See, we understand. Apa yang mereka omongkan? Kita juga nggak dikasih tahu bahkan apa yang mereka bicarakan. Tiba-tiba udah selesai pembicaraannya. Then let me ask you something only you would know. Answer me. Is Saki Kokawa your daughter? I don't know who you're talking about. Don't play dumb. I heard it said yourself 7 years ago. And even if she is, what would it change? That's why we need your help. It's for Saki's sake. I don't understand what you're saying. You must know what I'm talking about. How were we able to find out about the files? From a room that is under 24 hours surveillance, as well as about you. You're trying to say that there is a traitor in the organization leaking information? We cannot answer that, but the secrets of the hospital coming to light will only be a matter of time. Then you must know what your best course of action is. So you're here to threaten me, to let me cooperate with you too. But why would you come to me? Where's your proof of all this? How do I know that you're not just spouting lies? That's because if you come, she will be grief-stricken. You still have time. Work with us and help us bring this to light. What a joke. She doesn't even know that I'm her father. How would that make her sad? That's... You guys cannot do anything without me, right? I figured it out talking to you guys. So is that all you have to say? We can. What? We can. We'll tell her everything. We'll tell Saki all about the hospital and about you as well. We will make sure to tell her that she is the beneficiary of all the illegal activities. What do you think will happen there? She'll definitely reject having the surgery. If we do that, you'll definitely pay. Like I care. You know that my brother's life is on the line here. See if I care about how you feel. Think doing that to my daughter will cure your brother? That's why we need your help. You have no idea what you're sprouting. What's so fun? Say I help you guys, okay? Anggap kalau dia tolong mereka. How would that possibly save my daughter? We're in the same boat here. Neither of us is going to budge. Saki's condition isn't incurable. If we wait, we'll definitely find a donor. Like you would know anything. I've waited so long and finally the turn has come. I won't let you guys interfere when I'm already this close. Oke, jadi jantungnya Kakeru, adiknya si Riku, akan didonasikan kepada Saki. Jadi mereka sekarang lagi si Ishiuchi dan Riku lagi dalam posisi yang sama. Riku nggak pengen Kakeru mati, Ishiuchi nggak pengen Saki mati. Mereka nggak bisa gerak dua-duanya. Saki's transplant is guaranteed already. Oh, bukan Kakeru. Honoka. Oh, gila. Oke. Honoka knew everything. Wow. Oke. Jadi sejauh ini yang udah kita dapetin, Ishiuchi pengen nyelamatin Saki dengan ngambil jantung si Honoka untuk didonasikan kepada Saki. Waktunya udah tiba katanya. Dia bakal ngebunuh putrinya sendiri untuk nyelamatin putrinya yang lain. Lumayan kejam. Tapi katanya itu permintaan Honoka sendiri. Tapi apa kalau misalnya Saki udah sembuh, mereka bakal berhenti melakukan illegal activity kayak gini? Bakal berhenti ngelakuin aktivitas ilegal kayak gini atau enggak? Masih banyak chapter yang harus kita laluin. Masih panjang perjalanan cerita dari game ini ya. Tapi gue udah live cukup lama. Gue udah live berapa jam? 3 jam, hampir 3 jam. Dan gila sih. Pokoknya gila. Aduh. Kita stop sampai di chapter 15 dulu mungkin. Mungkin kita bakal stop sampai di chapter ini dulu. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian pengen tahu kelanjutan ceritanya, kalian bisa komen di postingan live stream setelah ini ya. Jadi kan abis live stream kan ada ininya kan, ada uploadan sisa live streamnya gitu. Silahkan komen aja di situ kalau misalnya kalian pengen tahu lanjutan ceritanya, dan kita bakal lanjutin. Kita bakal lanjutin untuk entah dalam bentuk live. Kalau kalian pengen gue live lanjutinnya, kita bakal live lagi. Gue bakal live lagi. Atau kalau misalnya kalian pengen gue bikin video per berapa chapter gitu, satu video berapa chapter, bakal gue bikinin juga. Jadi tergantung pilihan kalian maunya gimana ya, nyamannya gimana juga. Dan ya, gue rasa sampai di sini dulu untuk live stream hari ini. Jadi kita bakal stop di sini. Kemudian ya seperti itulah ya. Waduh. Cuman seru bang, worth it banget. Ceritanya bikin makin penasaran. Gue juga penasaran banget sama ceritanya. Dan tapi ini live streamnya udah terlalu panjang gue rasa, dan kita bisa lanjutin di lain hari. So sekian dulu untuk live stream hari ini. Terima kasih banyak untuk yang udah datang di MDS Juni 2021 ya. Yang udah what's the secret they're hiding with the ending. Jadi kayak film di TV aja dikentangin. Live aja bang biar seru. Oke, berarti kita bakal live. Gue bakal live lagi. Mungkin live-nya harian aja kali gitu ya. Tiap hari aja gue live lah. Tiap hari aja gue live kalau kayak gitu ya. Untuk game ini sampai tamat ya. Jadi inilah akhir live hari ini. Terima kasih banyak sekali lagi untuk kalian yang udah hadir di MDS Juni 2021. Kita akan lanjutin cerita dari 7 years from now di live gue yang selanjutnya. Selamat malam semuanya. Jangan lupa makan malam, jaga kesehatan kalian selalu, jaga kesehatan orang-orang di sekitar kalian juga. Dan ya, sampai jumpa di live 7 years from now yang selanjutnya lagi. So sekian, kita sama-sama tunggu gimana sebenarnya akhir dari cerita ini. Dadah. Chapter 15, selanjutnya kita akan langsung lanjut ke chapter 16. Oh ya, sebelum gue ending kan, gue lupa ngucapin makasih juga untuk semua yang udah donate di MDS kali ini dan udah donate di bulan ini. Semoga apa yang kita kumpulkan bisa menjadi berkat juga buat orang lain. Terima kasih banyak ya, terima kasih banyak untuk semua yang udah berpartisipasi, dan bye-bye.